7 catch was goofy. I loved it.
Okay, 45 minutes. They're going to have Elon Yap again.
Yep.
Or not.
Okay, this
Or
is a
it's
new
just Dan.
I'm Amanda Lee, a
Yeah,
Why
they're
are
on
they
right
it
looks
now.
a lot
clearer.
clearer.
Going to have Elon Yap again.
Oh, it's Amanda. They won't let Elon near her.
He's gonna yap because his last yap obviously got deleted by the scrub.
The third attempt.
First one was back on Sunday. We stood down
time's
then
a charm,
to
you know what
troubleshoot
they
an
say.
issue.
Is he even at Starbase anymore?
Had a leaky hose.
What?
We replaced
Elon
that,
might be.
got to our
Did he leave?
attempt yesterday.
He was in
We lost our
Austin,
battle
but
with
then he
the
took
weather
off.
gods.
Oh
It's
God, he's
a
close to me.
cloudy
No.
area, but we're hoping the third
Yeah, he was
time
in Austin
is
for
the
a little bit.
He's
still
there for sure.
Yeah, so
Oh
at
no.
the moment, we
Oh,
are actively loading.
I'm checking the Elon Jet account right now.
Engineers are on
Mission
console.
control.
Oh, he's still up?
All of the systems
Yeah, on Blue Sky.
as we
It's
count
still
down to
Grok.
liftoff.
They're still using
Prop load
Grok.
is underway.
Oh my God.
Okay.
We are looking better.
Oh, this is a
on the
really
weather
nice mission
side.
control.
Good on the
Yeah,
range.
if
You can,
We
you
are
can, you can still see all the
targeting
telemetry on the
beginning
screen.
of our
Yeah, Evie,
window
did you
at
see that they're
6:30
using
Central
Grok
Time.
in the mission
Our
control?
objectives for today
What are they
have
using it
not.
for?
I don't
gonna
know.
look
I
very
tried to
similar
ask
the last
what
couple of
like
launches,
my RVAC
looking
blew
to
up, what do I
deploy
do?
those
And
Starlink
thought that I was talking about a
simulators,
recreational
satellites,
camper van.
fly a whole bunch of experiments during Starship's reentry.
You know,
It's
it's probably just like the actual appropriate way to use AI as a good tool, and that is rapid data analysis.
Yeah.
Imagine if they
Because-
just use it when the engineers get bored. At Gork, is this true?
At Gork, there's
My
an anvil
Starship,
cloud
what the
over
fuck
my
do I do?
Starship.
Operational Starship.
At Gork,
At-
how do I
That's
control
right.
weather?
And either way, flight tests
At Gork, my super heavy launch vehicle exploded. What the fuck do I do? The answer is cope.
At Gork, my annoying CEO is talking on the webcast, but if I say anything, I get fired. What do I do?
What do I do? Grok's answer says, ow.
It looks so much better today.
I love Ship 37.
It's actually Texas weather instead of rain, 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 rain.
Hey,
That
Houston,
shadow looks like a
about
human head.
about that though, if it's like if it's Microsoft Copilot, it'll be like, have you considered an assassination?
Copilot will defraud the government if you asked it to.
What about, like, Microsoft K?
I don't know which.
Copilot
I just
you
considered because Copilot's made by
Windows keys.
Microsoft and Bing is
flight of a super heavy booster.
I don't
Bing.
know which would be the
Bing.
closest.
Staging and the first
Would
ever
Copilot
deterministic
give you
flip,
cracked
which gives
Windows
us
keys,
extra
though?
performance.
It did.
Initial
The used
B16
booster was
or no,
flown at a
B.
much higher
Did
angle
they-
of attack to push the envelope on capability.
There's 14.
This did end up
Hey.
causing
Whoa.
14 failures.
Oh.
Gone.
failure.
Oh, they did have.
Okay,
Oh, they
oh,
cut
Here
it.
comes the new footage. Here comes the new
Imagine the cameras just did not survive to the explosion.
There's the failure.
Okay, so this I didn't know this was actually a new video, but that very small thing on the bottom left of it.
Yeah.
That's the diffuser.
Oh my God, that's
And it just went-
anything.
Got
That's
to
like-
its
that's
plan
like nothing.
velocity,
That's
got the
nothing.
second stage engine
Apparently that was enough to, like,
After
depress the
that, though, we
tanks.
did run into some issues with
Yeah, it
attitude
killed
control,
him.
which
Whoa.
eventually led us to skipping
Holy
the
shit.
payload deploy.
Whoa.
Oh my
That's
god,
new.
look at that!
Oh my God.
Starship eventually re-entered
No,
the
that's not
atmosphere
new.
in
We
an
saw that.
all-time
That's when I
record.
started
That
laughing.
Oh.
was yesterday, but I didn't see
Unfortunately,
anything.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention.
I can't find the video on my
I won't be
computer.
able to stick around for launches. I've got people coming over right when lunch happens.
Oh,
Rip.
today.
See ya, Barley.
Bye.
Looked
Someone's
at it.
venting.
That was
Holy
caused
shit.
we had a much higher than predicted
Like,
forces on the booster structure, really honing in.
I can't find the video on my computer, but that Ship 35 entry camera looks like that really low quality Patrick Soldier Boy video.
For today's flight and any of the remaining ones on this
Whoa, whoa,
version of the
whoa,
booster,
whoa, 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 whoa,
we're
wait,
just
whoa.
lowering the angle of attack of the booster as it comes in.
Okay, so is
collapses
the
those
rocket?
forces,
Place your bets now.
minimizes the
Is the rocket
likelihood
going
It's
to
all
launch?
gone. It's gonna pad
I
fall
think-
back. It's all
I
gone.
found it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I found the
I'm
video.
gonna eat dinner real quick and then I'll be back.
Is the rocket going to do something today?
Yes, it'll explode.
And eventually we were able to actually run it for more than 10 times the expected service life with no damage, which was super exciting. Our goal
What
is
about
always,
service
of course,
life?
to make it through all
It's-
of the objectives
There's
we
no
set,
service life.
but any result that teaches us more about Starship performing in the real world environment
cable keeps on
helps us to
fucking
make
coiling.
those
Venting
targeted
is
operations
weird
further.
apparently.
That's kind of been the secret to our
NSF is
success.
saying that
That's how
prop
we
load has
developed
stopped.
Falcon 1, our first rocket.
What does
That's
that
how
mean?
we developed Falcon 9, which we've already
still
flown
no
more
on
than
Starship.
100 times just
Look at
this
all
year.
the
Full
venting.
insane, and
Yeah,
500
but
hours
NSF
overall.
saying
Yeah,
Starship
super
prop load
exciting for
stopped.
Falcon 9, and again, we're trying to follow
Oh,
their
camera
lead
shit
and
itself again?
launch, learn, and repeat.
Yeah.
It
Could
was
be a
fine.
scrub.
We finished Flight 9. We were getting ready for Flight 10, and if you followed along, we originally had a different ship.
Literally
Ship number
everybody on
36 that was
NSF is
slated
saying
to
scrub
fly
right
Flight
now for
10,
whatever
but
reason.
Yeah, no,
that
I don't
experienced
like to
pretty
pay
major
attention to.
anomaly during its static fire test out at our
What?
Massey's test
Okay,
site. We
well,
were Actually, in its
Until they say
static fire,
anything
6
here,
engines
I
were
guess
The
it's
ship
fine,
QD
propellant
line
on
is
board.
frosty, so
We
I
saw a
have
sudden
hope.
energetic event,
another
complete
closure
loss of
for
Starship,
tomorrow.
damage to the stand, and some of the immediate area surrounding
Oh, there's a frost line. Look.
The
Holy
most
shit.
likely root cause that we were able to
Yeah.
identify was undetectable
Also,
or
Abby, did you
We'll
see my
undisputed
see.
damage
message
to a
that they
composite
can, in fact,
overwrapped pressure
recycle
vessel,
methane?
or COPV,
It's the
in Starship's
LN2
payload
and
base
some of the
section.
locks that gets
To
them.
address this probable cause, we are operating the COPVs on Starship at a lower pressure and
even
also
then,
implemented
it's
additional
not even that much, and yet they need like
Meanwhile,
500
though, gotta maintain
quadrillion
our launch schedule,
semi-trucks.
gotta keep testing, so we pivoted to actually using the launch pad, the same one we're stacked on right now, to do ship static fire tests, something we had never done before. A retrofit was the fastest path to get back to flying. The team was able to engineer, implement a solution. We used a ship transport ring, sawed some
I
stuff off,
don't
welded
trust
some
MSF for
stuff on.
anything.
We're able to mount the ship, load
Yeah,
propellant
there's
using what we usually use
they
for
have
the
this
booster,
one
and then do
guy
2 different
that I
static
don't
fires
like.
on that orbital launch
They
pad,
seem
doing
to
that in a
really
matter of
jump to
weeks.
Yeah, it
conclusions.
was really an incredible turnaround to see. And the static fires
I mean,
did give
also
us
their
the data
sources
we
are a little
needed
weird.
to progress to launch, and are a
Like,
prime
their
example of our
sources.
engineer and technician
L2 is
teams
fine,
working together
mostly.
to build creative solutions to keep us charging
It's-
forward to
it's
bring
weird.
Starship online.
There, yeah.
Even while we did
I thought
all
about
of
buying
that,
L2,
still in
but
the
I don't
process
know.
of rebuilding that
I've had
massive
access
test
for like
site
2
where we wanna
years. I
continue
only paid
testing our
once,
ships
so
in the
Wait,
future,
are all the
and we're
shuttle
getting it
pics you're
ready for
posting
that
in the
next
launch channel
generation
from
of
L2 or?
Starship version 3.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Okay,
They're-
back to
I mean,
the
they're
rocket
not.
on the pad currently.
They,
Starship is
NASA
the
Spaceflight
first orbital
can't
launch
come after
vehicle
me for
engineered
posting
to be
this.
fully reusable. It's built for frequent
They're
flights
NASA
and
pictures.
a significant amount of payload.
It is the largest rocket
NASA
ever
Spaceflight has
made, ever flown,
no rights to these
largest flying
pictures.
object in human history. It's going to be the
Despite the
vehicle
fact
that
that you're technically
enables
leaking
our
L2.
foundational mission to eventually bring
By
humans
posting
to
pictures
Mars.
they put up behind a paywall.
Recently, just yesterday, got a chance to do a deep dive into kind of everything big picture Starship.
No shit.
Had some special guests, Elon Musk and Bill Riley. Let's take a look back. We're about to launch the largest flying object ever made, but this isn't on the radar for everybody, and we know that, so we want to
This
kind
is
of
a new
take a
UI.
beat, pull back, do a little bit of
John
Starship
Elon.
101. To do that,
Elon
I've got
Musk.
some special guests crashing the webcast today.
Elongated
Joining me now
muskrat.
in Star Factory, Elon Musk,
Okay,
Chief
now I need
Engineer
to
at
stream.
SpaceX.
All
I
headed
listened
out.
to
Bill
the-
Riley,
I
our
listened to
VP of
this
Starship
yesterday.
Engineering.
Loud as
Thanks for
possible.
being here, guys. I know we got a
Alex,
rocket about to get off
it's
the
a-
pad, but
No, it's
you
a
know, let's start people off
it's a
like high level,
replay
like
of
why
the
are we
exact
here?
same
What the hell are we doing
conversation
here?
that happened yesterday.
Well, I don't know about everybody, but I'm here
wouldn't
to
mute
try
it,
to
but
build
I
into
feel
the
like-
future that I imagined
helicopter.
and dreamed of as a child.
Okay, well,
where
Starship's
starships
getting
with
a bigger
people are
frost
out
line
among
now,
the stars
so
exploring
if
the
they are
universe.
having issues,
I
then
think they're jumping to conclusions again.
So the
Yeah.
why,
Yeah,
it's always important to explain
absolutely.
the why of things.
Yeah, no,
And
the LOX, the
why of
LOX tank
Starship
is getting
is
frosty.
that we want
Elon
to be
Musk
a
explaining why
multi-planet
standing behind
species to
Raptor
extend
is
consciousness
bad.
beyond Earth. I
Elon
think
Musk.
for two main reasons. One is to
Elon-
ensure the long-term
I'm not
Elongated
going to
survival
say
and
anything further.
prosperity of life as we know it in consciousness. Which, if we are a multi-planet species and
Did they
ultimately
need to play
a
this
multi-stellar species out
the
there among
entire
stars, the
replay?
They
probability of
for some reason
survival
started
is
early,
much
and
longer.
I don't know.
That's kind of the
Like they're
defensive
they didn't
aspect
even
or
cut
life
it.
insurance for
I'm
life
assuming they have the
collectively.
raw footage
But then
of
there's
this
also,
interview.
They also need to be
Yeah.
things that are inspiring.
Like
and
they're still
exciting
showing the full stack
and
from
that
yesterday, and
give
yeah,
you reason to live. Life cannot just be about.
at least
They-
they
they
bothered
only-
to say it's
tragic
previously
problem after
recorded
another.
instead of just
There
showing
must
the
be
whole thing.
also
yeah, they
reasons to
only
get up in
moved
the
it
morning and be excited about
the stream
future.
forward
And a
15
future
minutes.
where we are a
Like
spacefaring civilization
I don't know,
is infinitely
maybe
more
20 minutes ago.
exciting than one
So
where we are
I
now.
think that they just
And
threw
we're
something
doing it at a
together.
pretty unique location.
I
I mean, the pad's
don't-
behind
I
us.
don't
We got rocket on the tower. We got another tower with it. We're sitting inside Star Factory, and I mean, it wasn't like this for very long. This is all pretty brand new.
Yeah, I
Elon
think we
Musk
moved
from December
Starship here in
17th,
about the early part of
2026.
2019. So we've been coming that entire time and seeing the site evolve from a double wide trailer and a tent where we built Starhopper to the first suborbital test flights.
I don't know
and
who
now
this
we
Dan
have
guy
behind
is.
us 2 towers for the first time.
He seems interesting.
As we build towards
mean
the
Dan
first
Gaffa?
operational flight from the
No.
second tower at the end of this year. And this beautiful building, million square
The guy
feet,
from
where we're
NASA?
able to work towards a
Dropped one of my
production
ice
line
cubes
of
on my leg.
Starships.
Oh God.
Yeah, the SpaceX team has done an incredible job of
Okay,
building
people,
out
amateur in
really
KC says
the most
Elon kill
advanced
yourself.
rocket
So
Truth to nuke.
manufacturing facility that has ever existed. This is far beyond any rocket
I love this
fabrication
fact.
What you should do,
facility that
Corrupted,
has
is you should
ever
just have a
been
like
built. This is
5-second
essentially
cameo
alien
where
level
it's just
technology,
Liv going,
and it was all built
amateur on
here,
Twitter, or in
basically down by
KC
the
says
Rio Grande River
Elon.
and close to the beach. It's an incredibly improbable location, and this used to be a sandbar.
I love the factory footage,
3
though.
feet or about a meter above sea level.
Where the ice cube went.
You'll find it eventually.
Or the
really
world
was nothing. If you see the time lapse from
It'll melt.
There's no time
sandbar
lapse.
to two launch towers and a gigantic rocket
So there are two
factory
ships on the pad right now?
with high bays, and we're going to be building something called the Gigabay, which is like one of the largest enclosed volumes on Earth. So
They
it's
didn't
sort
even
of
edit
like
out them
a
fucking with
gigantic
the
ball
camera
cube, that we're going to be building here
brightness.
They just threw this shit together.
Yeah, for building and storing these gigantic rockets.
How much ketamine do you think
It's
you
really
swallowed?
spectacular, and anyone can come and visit.
7.
So
At least
because
least
we're on a
18.
public highway, and we're literally by a
21?
public beach.
One of these days
you
he's
can
gonna die of a
actually
ketamine
come and see the rocket.
overdose.
You quite close up. I mean,
probably.
you can drive past it.
He might have even had
And,
one, and we don't
you
know
can
it.
also look at the factory.
Well,
and anyone can do this
I'd probably
from
say we
anywhere in the
noticed.
world. So you can
Yeah,
come and visit
they're fucking with the
and check it out.
They didn't
So
cut
I
out
think
them
it's pretty
fucking
cool
with
that it's just
Just not
exposure.
right now.
Yeah.
Just not right now.
Just not right now.
Obviously not when we're launching because there's some safety issues, but the rocket's often just sitting
we're
on
at
the
the point
pad
where it would
without
where the
any
stream would
penalty in
normally
it,
start.
and then you can just come here and visit. It's very
Watch,
easy.
he's
I
gonna
think it's a
come
really
back and
special
he's gonna
flight
say it's
yesterday.
scrubbing
The ship
because
went down the
NSF
road
keeps saying
behind
there's
us,
issues.
and I saw families outside going for
I-
their, or was on
Maybe
Sunday
I would
going
just
for their
not pay
Sunday
attention to
stroll,
NSF if I were
and they
you.
were greeted by
Okay, but
Starship
prop
going
load on
down.
the booster
And I think that
is
from
going
the
up.
very
Yeah, no,
beginning,
I
the thing
Yeah,
about
they're saying that
Starship,
there's
different than
something
Falcon
wrong
and
with
other
prop load
rockets
on
that I'm
Starship
aware of,
right
is
now,
we
and it looked
designed
like
to
they
be
were holding
mass-produced
fueling.
and
Have they said
mass-produced
what
at
their
scale,
source
and
is?
it's not about building one Starship and getting to orbit
I assume
once.
it's just
about
their
doing
cameras.
it in a sustained and rapid way.
Yeah,
I don't trust
we're
that.
aiming for ultimately thousands
Alrighty,
of ships
let's
to
see
be
what
built per year,
happens.
which is
I
what's
mean,
needed in order
we
to
have people
construct
here
a
that
city
have
on Mars that
connections
is
to
self-sustaining.
SpaceX. So
And the major
Well,
fork in the
have
road
connections to
the-
people
of
at
Destiny
SpaceX.
will
Not
be when,
those aren't live
the
connections.
Mars
That's
city
like
is capable of surviving,
Yeah.
if
even
you're
if
talking
we
about
resupply
me and a
ships from
Pempathy,
Earth to stop them for
my
any reason.
connection
And that reason
is
could be something
angry people
cataclysmic,
who are
or it
very
could be
mad that
if
SpaceX has
that
anything
civilization simply
succeed.
subsided.
So they're only going to
Um,
care after this
There's always
flight goes
debate
perfect.
throughout history of
And
will
a
civilization be able
Pempathy's
to bang
is
on a whiteboard, but either way,
probably just somebody at
if
his college
the
that
critical
he
thing is to
sometimes
get to the
talks with.
point where
But right now,
Mars is
Pempathy's on
self-sustaining
Lab Padre,
and
so
can
he's obviously
survive
not going to be
even if the
talking.
resupply ships
Yeah.
stop coming for any reason.
Well, no, I
which
have
means that you need to
I have
build
pinged
an
him in the
entire
past,
base
and
of
he has
industry on
actually
Mars
responded while
in
he's
order
alive.
for
So.
Mars to
Well, I
survive.
mean,
For
he'll
example, it's
respond
not
to us, but I
simply
can't imagine
enough
he's
to
like
build a
actively
ship,
looking at like
like a
getting
computer-
a
like
play-by-play
chip
from a
factory.
SpaceX
Yeah, no,
employee
ability
because
I feel like
to
they're
build
all
computer
busy,
chip
like
factories.
watching.
if you're
right now.
this is the thing,
So
and probably
this is
maybe
gonna
worth
really take
including in the
a lot of
stream.
tonnage. I mean,
The
my
thing
guess
with
is at
all
least
of
a
that
million
like
tons to surface to Mars.
info
And,
from internal
maybe it
employees
takes
and
less
stuff
than
that
that,
gets leaked.
it's gonna
Be
it's
weary
really
of
a lot.
that because sometimes
but this
SpaceX
is
puts
this is
out
a very
fake
exciting
info
future.
to try and catch
It's one which
employees who
will
are
ensure
leaking
the long-term
information.
survival and
Sudor.
prosperity of life and consciousness.
Thank you.
And,
Like,
and it's
so-
a critical
how
stepping
does he
stone,
how does
to
he
get
still have a
from,
platform?
this solar system
Because
to
he's
chunks
like
me.
he's
other star
he's
systems,
like the Trump
and perhaps go out
campaign
there and
of
explore
space.
and perhaps
I'm
we'll encounter,
perplexed right now.
alien
Yeah, the
civilizations
best
that
part
maybe-
is that he's not
maybe
even
they're
in
alive
America.
now, or maybe
Isn't
they
he like in India?
enjoyed a
Yeah, he's
period
in
of
India.
prosperity for millions
People
of
have
years
doxed
and
his
of course
address,
it
which
died
is
out
very
millions of years
odd that
ago.
he still
Yeah,
has
no.
such a
So
big platform
it's,
when that
humbling
happens.
to think of the age of the universe.
Okay, booster
Like,
LOX
according
load
to
is about
the
2
standard
minutes
model of
in,
physics
but there
being
isn't a
approximately
frost line yet,
13.8
so I don't
billion
know.
years old.
Maybe
So
There is
an
a
incremental
frost line
million
on
years
both tanks.
would be
I don't.
3 digits past
Where?
decimal point.
Oh, wait.
And
Engine
if
chill
you
just
look
started,
at, say, our
apparently.
civilization
Like, look
and
at the
measure our
SpaceX stream.
civilization
Also, yes, it's on the left. There
by,
is
Wait,
a
engine chill just
frost
started?
line.
It's
the
supposed
first
to start
evidence
at
of
19
writing,
minutes.
which is about
What the fuck?
5,500 years ago.
Maybe that's wrong then.
Civilization as measured from the first
There's
writing
so much
is
venting. Oh my
only
god.
1/1,000,000
Yeah, there's a
of
frost
Earth's
line on
existence.
the SpaceX
Yeah,
stream
I
at least.
barely see it because
Flash in
they've
the pan
shortened.
so far.
I can't.
Well, we're getting
can't
some
see it
cool
because of the
shots.
fucking-
Rocket out on the pad right now. We
This
tell
is where
people,
they
like,
should
come
fuck
down
with
see it.
the
It's hard to get
exposure.
like a sense of scale of just how massive this thing is.
Oh, yeah. I think I've seen
The
that.
app is almost
catch somebody
over.
working on it,
I cannot wait.
a little while ago. And
Oh, yeah,
like,
they are doing
part
engine
of the
chill,
reason
I think.
you said we're sending millions of tons.
Hi,
That's
Booster
kinda why
7,
this
ship
is
24.
Well,
And you
that's
can actually
interesting
see
then.
the person working at the bottom of the ship, and
Yeah,
as
no,
we
I
zoom
just think
out,
that
you
they,
see
like, cut a
the
video
full
from
ship,
the
that
old
sort
stream
of
and just
two-tone
spliced it
silver
in.
and black, and then the booster
Yeah,
below
that's
it, right?
absolutely
and it
what they
really
did.
It's
sets
not
the
even
scale,
properly
which
scaled.
doesn't
Look
come
at the
across,
top,
I
like,
think, other
right
than-
of the left
Yeah,
image.
When I do tours, I like to say Starship is
Also,
real,
you could tell
Starship is
because
big, and
when they...
Starship is
Okay,
really
I don't know where
big.
the live
And I think
thing
you can
went, but
see
the
there,
previously
and with
recorded
the
UI
factory shots you
is
saw
not the
earlier,
same
again,
as
we
the
got
live
Flight
UI.
10
So,
on the
yeah,
pad, but
no,
we
they
got
just...
many more
They...
behind
The
it.
previously recorded UI is
so
covering the countdown
I
clock.
posted a video
Yep.
yesterday
Really?
of
Oh, yeah.
just a brief scan of part of the Starship factory, and you can get a sense of the scale.
Why
of the
don't they
factory.
have?
I
Why don't they have
misstand
the?
And
Why don't they have the
yeah, I guess
grid
we've
that they
talked a
have
bit
for like
about,
Falcon launches, or used to have for
why
Falcon
Starship is
launches?
the way it is.
You see,
Like
they
the
don't
multi-view?
have enough
Why is
4090s
half of the ship,
to you know...
black and half
What do you
of
mean,
it is
like the
silver
multi-view
colored, and
of
that's
Falcon
because,
9?
the bottom
Yeah, which
half
they're in right
of the
now.
ship, the
They're
bottom, as
using
seen
that
from orbital
same UI.
entry
Because
is a heat
same
shield
reason
on
that
it. So
Cracker
the
Barrel
black
simplified
there
their
is
logo.
is the heat shield.
Everything will be simplified.
And then
They're not
the core
simplifying it
structure of the
anymore.
rocket is
Everything needs to... Wait,
a
really?
special alloy of
What?
stainless steel.
They back down?
And,
They back
and that's
down.
where you see
Damn.
the
Yay!
shiny silver
You just
parts
posted
are
that in like
stainless steel.
one of the channels here.
The
I
reason
posted
for
it in
steel over
politics.
aluminum
Woke
is
is dead.
that the heat
Woke is dead.
of atmospheric entry and the heat of the rocket engine is enough to melt
So loud.
easily melt aluminum, but steel is much more resilient against both ascent heating, but especially
Say it once and I'll say it
the
again.
reentry
Don't they
heating.
know
Methane
that?
fuel doesn't melt steel beams.
You don't have to paint it, which is
So they haven't
actually
gone into a
very
hold
difficult
yet.
To paint a
No.
large object.
Well, if they
that
go
is
into a
going
hold,
through
it's going to be at 40
cryogenic
seconds.
cycles
I
and
don't
have
think
the
they've
paint
ever
stay
really
on. It's
held the
quite,
count
challenging.
while in a webcast.
And
Uh,
so we
True.
talked about it. It's massive.
I mean,
remember
they
obviously
they held the
takes a
count
whole
at
lot
like
of
4
energy to make
hours
that
and 30
thing
minutes
move,
a little while ago.
and that's
but
where Raptor really starts to come
I
in.
don't
Most
think,
advanced engine
like-
on the planet.
I don't know.
Giant
yes.
lightsaber.
I remember for the Booster
that's
7
lightsaber and a
static
half.
fires, they started
You
at
would
T
get
minus 40
vaporized in an
seconds.
Yeah, no,
instant
that
if
was
you
just
were
at
standing
T-minus
in front
30.
of Raptor.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what they were
yeah,
doing
burnt
with
to a
that
crisp
static
in a-
fire
in a-
webcast. Like, it was...
less than a second.
They only started it
so-
like 30
Yeah,
seconds
so
before
in
the
order
actual thing.
for in order
I thought it
to
started, like,
create
20 minutes
a
before the
fully
actual thing.
reusable orbital
I don't
rocket,
remember it being 20
you
minutes.
have to advance the state
It
of
was
the art
longer than
in
30
every part of the
seconds.
rocket. That means the engines have to be better
At
than
least
any
the
engine
first one.
ever. The structure's got to be better
Okay.
than any structure
Yeah,
ever.
no, I'm very much seeing the walks
You've gotta-
cross line now.
Live,
you-
previously
you've gotta
recorded,
have,
not even in the same font.
a means of
Yep.
Yeah, and
bringing
it's
the
also
rocket
look
back to the
brighter.
launch
Do you see
pad.
how it's like
You've gotta have
slightly...
a fully
Yeah.
reusable orbital heat shield, and that no one has ever
Is
made
it not
a
the
fully
same
reusable
font? It
orbital
looks
heat shield.
close
The
I think it's the
for
same
example,
font, but it's
required,
brighter, and it's also not in the same
9
position.
It's a
as
little
the live.
thicker, but
They
refurbishment.
then
said
again,
Kerbal the worst UI ever asked to leave
special
graphic
heat shield come back
design.
essentially partially broken.
it
and would
could always be
require,
Ariane space.
Many months of refurbishment.
Wait, no,
in
who
order to
was
fly
the
again.
company that
What we're
literally
trying to
just...
achieve here with Starship is to
I
have
don't
a heat
remember.
shield
It's
that can
probably
be flown
Ariane
immediately.
space,
So,
I guarantee it.
the ship, both
There
the
was
ship
one where
and
it
the
was
booster
it was
would be
so
caught by the
bad. It
tower
was
arms.
literally just a
And
timer
the-
that
the-
wasn't accurate.
The booster will
Yeah.
be placed immediately back on the launch stand, and the ship's got to orbit Earth at
Although,
least once.
One of the all-time streams is Everyday Astronauts
but
Firefly
then
stream,
could be back
because they were the
potentially
official
in one
stream
orbit,
and they had
in
bandwidth
most
issues.
cases, several orbits.
So it
I
was
don't
like a
remember watching that.
480p.
So the ship would
It
come
was
back
a
wait, no,
on
first
yeah,
flight
I
of
remember
Alpha.
that. It was also
arms
really delayed.
and placed on top of the booster. You can also have
Yeah.
It was
ships
and
ready so
nobody
that,
else was
a
at
single
Vandenberg, so
booster
it was
could
comically bad.
service,
Anyway,
5
I'll
or
ping
more
everybody
ships
at
so that
10
you-
minutes.
You could be flying
Alrighty.
the booster in theory, every hour.
how the vibes are,
and
if Elon ever
This is
Oh, there's so much
yeah.
yap.
I feel pretty good right now.
My back hurts from all the yapping.
I don't know
But it's the
how I'll
reason
feel
why
in
we
15
catch
minutes.
The tower, we catch the booster.
I'm
with the tower arms,
skeptical
and
just
the ship
because
also will
everybody
equip
was
with the tower
panicking
arms,
on
because
NSF, but like,
that's the fastest way
I don't know.
to get
We'll
I'm-
see.
the booster and
I'm
the ship
skeptical
to
just
fly.
because I think it's going to explode.
If we had instead put
I
We'll See,
I
what-
feel good
if
about
they
Starship not
say-
exploding.
The
But what I
ship
don't feel
tests,
good
we
about is the
actually
weather.
had landing legs that flipped
The
out.
weather's gonna be
and
fine.
I
The
don't
weather's
know.
better than it
ship
was
we
yesterday.
successfully
Yeah.
demonstrated
Yeah.
landing with legs.
I don't know.
No
But
Anvil Club.
If you do that, if we were to do that with
Well, don't jinx
the
it.
booster and
They're
ship,
gonna land with
here
no
we'd have
legs on Mars on
land
the
somewhere
skirt.
else.
It's
This will
gonna
go
it's gonna collapse.
lift the rocket.
It's gonna tip
stow the
over.
legs, transport the
Do you
rocket
remember the
back to
render
pad
the space engineer
with,
posted?
which is
With
very
the
unusual when
skirt
you've got
crushed.
a gigantic thing.
Yes.
Then it
Hi,
would be
Hypo.
picked up by these tower arms
What time?
and placed
Oh, 30
in
minutes.
the
30 minutes, but we have a
launch
lot of
mount.
Elon yap to get through.
I
That
don't.
would- that would,
I don't think
delay the
Starship
wait,
will
are we
tip
live?
over,
dramatically,
but I
and
do
it would
think
add a lot
that
of
the
mass
engine
with the landing
skirt
legs.
will just collapse.
So that's why
Yeah,
we
I
think
attach the
Starship will
rocket with
tip
the tower
over
arms,
if they land
because
on
it's
a
the same tower arms that
uneven
put the
enough
rocket
surface.
in the launch mount.
I think it'll tip over
are
in a
used
dust
to
storm.
catch the rocket.
Mhm.
And that means that we can
Just
Also,
like the
the
I
map.
think
back in
I
the launch
think
mount
they'll
in
make
less
it a
than an hour
horizontal
after
landing
liftoff. In fact,
system.
the booster's going to come back very fast.
Okay,
like,
so what if they
Like
put
that
engine
one
5 or 6
Chinese
minutes later,
booster?
this booster's coming back one way or
That's
another.
unironically
Not coming back.
smarter than doing a flip
Than
in
what they-
Mars'
yeah.
atmosphere.
So
It has
then you
such
really
a
have to
large
propel full
profile
throttle,
that
which
it
can
would
be
make
brought
more
down to
sense than
about
their current plan,
30,
but
40
like
minutes.
Yeah.
Another
And that
thing,
means
if they don't have landing
it
legs,
is
there's nowhere for
theoretically
the
possible
plume to
to
go.
fly with the booster
So they're
again
going to be
in less than
firing
an hour.
Raptor engines
I think
into an
when I
enclosed
think about
space.
it, it's the
Like,
jet
well,
drives
Well,
up
not
to the jet
really
plane,
an
the people
enclosed
get
space.
off,
There's
and
going to
people
be
get on,
gas
and it
because
leaves.
the
You don't want
surface
to
is going to
land the
be
jet
uneven.
on a different airfield
Yeah,
and then
but,
tow it
like,
over to the jet
Just
plane.
still-
It's just
mostly-
operationally
if
simpler and
for what it's
faster.
worth,
Yeah, we've had a lot of
there was that
success
whole
with the
thing about
booster,
Apollo
3
15.
for 3
The
on
worry
catch
is that
tests
if you
when we
have
bring it
like
back, we've
the
reflown one, so
combustion
awesome.
get
And then
unstable, either it gets like
again,
impacted with
Starship
the surface,
superpowers,
like
the
happened
whole
on
thing
Apollo
is
15,
reusable. So
or if it's
ship
just like
reusability
blocked
is
by
like what we're
terrain,
working on right
then you
now.
would damage your
We've been
engine
able
and not
to
be able
get
to
some
like
really
restart it.
spectacular
Not, it's not a
re-entries.
problem for the
Had a
lunar
couple flights
module
hoping to
because
get this
you know
one
sense stage,
for
but
re-entry on
that
the
would be
V2
bad
ship.
on Starship's case.
But yeah,
But they're
that
only
fully
doing
reusable
the
heat shield, that thing that has
skirt
just
landing
never
for
been
like
done before.
first
That's one
Mars
of the things we're really
tests.
looking for that data on.
Well, I don't think
Yeah,
they're
I mean,
even
there
going to
are
get a
thousands of
successful
engineering
landing
challenges
in
that
there.
remain,
Yeah, probably not.
for
They're not even going to
both the
launch
ship and booster, but
in
At
when they
this
want
rate,
to.
yeah.
Well,
maybe the single biggest
I
one
feel
is
like
the reusable orbital heat shield.
I'm going to turn down
We are
Elon's yap
confident,
just because
again,
saying
that,
this is so
in
appalling.
making a fully
I
reusable
feel like
orbital heat shield, that it will
SpaceX is
require
the type
many
of
flights, many
company with the
iterations
Starship
to figure
program
out where
to
the
send
weak
a
points are
Starship on
in
a
the heat
Mars
shield,
transfer
where
window
we need to change
before
the
they
design,
send a payload to
either
orbit.
strengthening the tile or
Truth
changing
nuke.
Didn't they do
changing
that
the-
with Falcon Heavy?
how
That's
big the gap is
yeah,
between
technically, I
tiles.
guess, but
I mean,
Technically, but it's
Changing
different.
Falcon
That
Heavy
underneath the
was also
tile.
a fully proven
There's
Falcon
a-
9 design that they
there's
had
a-
to change the booster
you know,
stack for.
100
So
different
upper
variables that
stage
we
could have
could
done
tweak,
anything really, and it would have
yeah.
been fine.
with the ship tiles.
Starship
This-
is its own
the
thing.
sheet shield tiles.
Yeah, Starship's
Um,
first mission
but
is
the only way
most
to
likely
know
going to
exactly
be
what we
sending
should
a
be
debris
adjusting
ball to the
is,
Mars
to
surface
fly
rather than,
repeatedly
well,
and be able
just
to
Mars.
examine the ship,
This is general
upon
area due to
landing.
course corrections.
And,
Sending a pile of debris to the
we have
general area of
successfully
Mars
brought the ship
before
back,
it sends a
through
satellite
the
to orbit.
atmosphere and achieved a
Sending-
soft
That's
landing
if they can
multiple
even
times.
get.
Ship catch.
So
Whoa.
we know that this is
Previously
possible, but we have
recorded
in the
ship
process
catch.
shed many, heat shield
Whoa,
tiles.
this is
And
so
it's gonna
real.
do
To
the
be able
incredibly
to do
high
this without
AOA.
shedding heat shield
I also
tiles.
love how their
And,
animation, like the
so
environment, really looks like
repeatedly.
Microsoft Flight
And I
Simulator.
think
Yeah,
what
also,
you're
if you
seeing
look
now
at the
is
tower,
Starship,
the
this is
chopsticks,
CG
the
of it
carriage
coming in
system
and
is
landing on the
hovering.
tower,
It's
much
not.
like the
Do you see
booster,
that?
but there's
The
some
bottom,
technology
the bottom
there
carriage. It's
where
not.
we
It's
need
not
to
holding on to
scrape
anything.
the tiles off as we slide along the.
I'm gonna go get a
We
Yeah.
can't chuck the heat shield.
Okay.
This is
Don't crash the ship.
Rapid
This is
if we
reusability.
so
chuck the-
realistic.
If we chuck the tiles, then that's obviously going to fail the reusability
All right,
test.
24
Can they get
minutes.
to
Ships can
Mars
use the
without
tower to land
refueling?
and catch like the booster
No.
here on Earth where towers are
I
available.
don't
And
know
for
if
our
they'll get
initial
to Mars in
landings on
2026
Mars and other
then.
planets, we'll need landing
Yeah,
legs
they
to
need to go
deploy, much
orbital
like what
before
you're
they
seeing
do
here with
anything.
Ship 15 when we
Yeah,
did our suborbital
and
test
so far they
to
won't
prove out
go
the
orbital
precision
for
descent landing. Which was
I
a
assume-
successful test. We actually landed to one. Was it? We were able to
I
see
assume
orbit
orbital
it, and it's
still
you
at
can
least
see
a
it
year
here in the
away.
Rocket Garden if you visit Starbase.
It's such a bizarre. I don't know.
So the rocket garden that
What
Bill
are the
mentioned,
chances they
we
push
have
their
actually a
luck
whole bunch of
and
boosters
the
and
first
ships
flight of
that
V3
will be
they
added to them
actually
over time,
believe
so
they
you
can
see
go
an
orbital
evolution
or
of
ship
Starship,
catch?
just
So
by driving
V3
down the
isn't
highway.
that different from
Yeah.
V2. 2.
So
At least
You
in
say
the
that-
ship
key,
department.
there's some other technologies
No,
that we can improve.
no,
Ring
I-
stretch
really big
plus
one is gonna be
extra.
the on-orbit refilling.
The internals
Looking
change a
to-
bit,
to
and the
do that
internals
next
are what's
year, and
caused all
that's
the
really
V2
what's gonna
problems.
kinda
But did they
unlock,
change the down
you know,
covers
Starship
again?
going everywhere else, going everywhere beyond
I don't know
Earth.
for sure,
And that's
but
something
I
that's,
think they
again,
might have.
never
I'm
been
not
done
sure though.
before, kind
I
of
mean,
Oh, yeah, I'm
they,
bet.
they probably
reusable
had
orbital
to in
heat
order
shield.
to add more tank
But it's
space, but
gonna be
like that's
something
just a
that-
stretch. But
that's-
still,
that
there's
is
a
the
lot of
other secret
internal
sauce to the
features about V3 that are a bit different that could just cause things to go
No
wrong.
way, Starship mating
Yeah, I like to think of
ritual?
it as if we get to orbit
They-
with a full
yeah, you just
cargo
gotta
bay, but we're
stick
empty
those-
on fuel and
You have to
oxygen.
plug
So
them
basically,
in.
We're running on fumes. Then we send other ships to dock,
Why
transfer
couldn't they make
propellant,
it
and now
like
we made our two-stage rocket
not
look
this?
like many.
Why couldn't they
many
make it
two-stage
normal?
rocket.
Because it's fucking
And we get all of
SpaceX.
that
What do you
I
expect?
performance,
feel
and we
I
can
feel
take that
like
full cargo bay now
the
wherever we wanna
butt-to-butt
go.
docking thing was
Yeah,
actually
so
smart in the
a
way that
crucial
they were
technology that
like the
we
reason they were
hope to
doing it is
demonstrate
what made it
next
smart,
year
but
is
then
this
they
orbital
changed
refueling,
why
much
they were
like
doing it,
aerial
so they
refueling.
removed it
It's
entirely.
essential
I think it would have
Whoa.
been cool though,
to
because
be able to
having
send
the
some good
butt-to-butt
payload to
docking
Mars.
was
So
useful
you
in
essentially
that they
send-
used
you
to
send
not have
ship
a ship
to
QD.
orbit
It used to just
with,
be
Yeah.
the
Fuel
booster.
through the
with
booster?
propellant payload
Yeah. So
and sort
then
of a fuel
obviously you
payload
can
tank.
just use
But
that
once
as
it
ship
gets
to
orbit,
refueling.
the tanks
And
will
that
mostly
would have
empty,
been
and then you
probably
send up additional tanker ships
50-50 on if
to
it's
refill
smarter. It would have
Dr.
definitely been
Ma's
cooler
ships,
though.
tanks
Do y'all
where
remember
instead of
when
infinite thrust
B4 and
from
Ship
Earth
20 were
orbit
stacked? And they were
to
like, a
Mars,
week until the
and have
orbital
enough
flight
propellant
test.
left for
Yeah.
landing.
And everyone,
So this is
and everyone just went,
orbital refueling
oh,
is
so they're
also
gonna fuel
just
through the
something that's never been
booster.
demonstrated before.
Oh,
So
that
we
makes a lot of
arrived-
sense. And then they added the ship QD arm the next day.
We also have SpaceX figured out how to dock.
And then there was like a
repeatedly to the space
countdown
station, so in a lot of
from
ways, this is
a
like
presentation
docking,
shot of it.
and
Starship
And-
Orbital.
easier in that we're
Starship Orbital in like 60 days or 90
And
days.
then
Like
then
that.
they just had to turn it against the FAA because surely the fact none of our pad infrastructure is ready isn't going to be a problem. It's solely the FAA.
Also, they haven't released a render for the ship QD for Tower 2 yet, so
with full
I-
reusability
Well, yeah.
and propellant transfer,
what are they doing?
It's probably going to be slightly different.
I think it's just going to be the same exact arm as Pad A's with some minor changes, and then randomly on the end, just welded on with a fucking Chicago Electric TIG welder, is some dumbass little QD port that was fabricated in someone's house in Arkansas.
Life on Mars.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
So like the
greenhouses
QD arm is going to be slightly
life on
different
Mars and,
because it doesn't have to be
sure in the
modified
long
to
term
support a
survival
hot
effect, as we
staging
know.
ring.
Clearly, they just need to.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh right,
you know,
yeah, I
we're
completely
stewards of
forgot
life,
they
here
did
on
that
Earth
wacky
that,
thing with the ship
the
QD, and it's
other
really
creatures
stupid.
cannot build
Like the
spaceships
They
arm is
longed it.
to other planets. So if there were to be a cataclysmic event,
So I'm
like
assuming
a
on
giant
Tower 2
meteor that destroyed the dinosaurs,
the
Come on, never
or
shut the
ultimately
fuck
sun
up.
will expand.
I'm
to
assuming on
envelop
Tower
Earth
2
and
the
destroy all
QD
life.
is going to
Have
be
you seen this Twitter
How
feed?
are we
This is
going
not
to
as
get
simple.
to like 15 minutes from launch before the yap
It's
stops?
going to be
Liv, what do
40
you say?
seconds until launch when the thing happens.
Life will be destroyed.
I'm
It
assuming
was
Some of
shortly
planets
after
do
we saw the
ensure that
test,
we
the
do bring life to
Cybertruck
other
render.
planets
So
and,
whenever that's
and
done,
so
the end
long
is
to
near.
survival
That
of,
should be.
No
in
way,
there.
guys.
life
The
as we know it on
Mars
planet Earth.
has city life.
gonna
No
go
way.
to
This
Mars
will be
today.
Earth in the
Oh my God, it's
This will be
Universe
Earth
What are we-
Sandbox.
2060.
Liv, what were you trying to say about the ship QD?
I'm assuming the
There are
arm
other
is
just
just going to be like one
transformational
ring
things on being
higher
able
on
to
Tower 2.
that many people.
Yeah.
that many stuff
Definitely.
to space for
I
that
think
much
they
less
might
money.
change the work
Yeah, I think
platforms
it's
as well,
like
because
understanding
right
our
now
planet
those are
better,
like
being
oddly
able to move
positioned
people around the planet,
and
Designed for
have
ship-
make it
taken
feel
damage
smaller and more
before.
accessible,
So
Designed
could
for ship
go
block
anywhere on
1.
the Earth, in less than 40
Yeah,
minutes.
Can we all
pretty
agree that
Basically,
Ship
in
and
terms of
Booster
flight
Block
time, so,
1 like had
really
peak
you see
aura
Starship
and then
Yes.
being
were
this
the most
thing that
Yes.
useless fuckers
connect us,
ever?
just like
Yes.
Starlink
Yeah.
connects our information.
You
Yeah.
guys say
This
that,
can
but
connect us more
V2 was
physically.
worse.
The
Also-
the HPUs
So
were
there's
sick
really
on
nothing-
Booster.
I
love
fully
HPU.
believe that they
rocket,
could have
really,
made
an overall rocket
V1
is the
Starship
fastest
work
thing,
and fix the burn through
that
Yeah.
issues.
There was no
And
way they could
if
have.
so,
Really?
if
the
they-
fastest means of transport.
Yeah.
So
what
Payload,
makes you
like
say
banana
that?
orbit.
I'm gonna be so real.
LA
The reason
to
that I say they
Sydney
can't
in
solve
less
the
than half
burn
an
through
hour.
on V1 is because
You could
it's
go
literally
from
how
LA
the
to
flaps
Tokyo,
sit.
so half an hour,
You
go
can
from
add stuff on
New
the
York to
ass end of
Singapore
them,
in half
like
an
where
hour.
the hinge was, to try and prevent it,
Half an hour
but you'll
based
end
on-
up with less range of motion
Some things might be
for
10
the
minutes.
flaps
Yeah.
because they have to go flippy flappy in
sign me
either
up for that,
direction.
please.
But what about the
You can't-
the add
Across
flaps?
the
They
line,
haven't
10 minutes,
changed
no
those,
problem.
and they're still gonna
I
get burned
think
through.
that I don't even know if
Those
it-
have
I-
a room to be
Sometimes you get a
thicker.
sound, so that's
I'm
the
not
kind of
sure if
sounds
it's
that
really
run
that as
in a
much as it
commercial
was
aircraft.
the
And it's a
tile
hell of a lot
application
better
is
view.
complete garbage.
Yeah,
If you
it's
look
hell
at
of a view.
any reentry video, there are tons of tiles just flying
else
off,
does?
and we're only looking at a quarter of the ship
else
here,
does?
and there's just tons of tiles constantly flying off. Anytime you see the Ukrainian colors, is what I say, the blue and yellow. That is the glue under the tile melting.
No, it's fucking green.
And
it's either green. Well, no, it's like
it's
a light
glass,
blue and a
too. I don't think it's the glue. I think it's the glass that's part of it.
Oh yeah, oh god, what's it called?
Finally,
right.
God.
Obviously.
Yeah, the yap is over.
When you said it's over, I had a mini heart attack.
I'm still very ready to sign up for that point-to-point travel too.
Thanks, Dan.
Also, though, it's really hard to relay just how much power is being generated.
He looks so much
by
happier when he's not near
this
Elon.
rocket. We try to compare it to
so
something
joyful.
like a little bit closer to home.
Look at the life in his eyes.
We've used an airplane.
Oh, he's wearing a
Starship
Starship.
decided to sign up for point-to-point transportation. Said
Yeah, if you were to stack
I want to go
However,
ride Starship point to point, said the funny.
The funniest part is that when you think about it, point to point is far more feasible.
What's going to do the Mechazilla thing?
Point to point is probably the most proven technology of SpaceX right now.
Is putting out as much power as about 64 747s.
Yeah,
Uber Glevy and
that's a lot of
Macrogilla.
747s.
I love the 747.
Crazy. And again,
You hear that? We should use Super
really
Heavy
cool
as
to
new
just
Saturn.
go
It says
through
new
that.
747.
Why don't we
I'd love
just
to geek
stack
out as much as
64
everybody else
747s
over all
on
the
top of each other?
nitty-gritty, but
I would be okay with
remember,
this.
there's a lot of people
Why
who
don't we
But
just
also-
know that all of this is happening, so it's cool
You
to
were there.
remind them.
What if
Cool
we turned
for
a
everybody else out there
747
to
into
help
a
us spread
military
that word.
aircraft?
All right. So
Okay,
right now,
what if I
wait,
blew up?
wait.
What if-
25?
and
Hang on.
counting
Never mind,
until
never mind.
the
Doesn't count.
10th Starship
Look on
flight
boards.
test. While
See
we
that?
do have a moment, though,
Shit,
let's check in
shit,
over with
shit,
Tyler
shit.
Lindquist over in Hawthorne.
So why can't we
for the
just
latest
launch
on Starlink.
64
How's it going, Tyler?
747s
Thanks, Dan
into
and
the
Matt.
sun?
I'm Tyler
Hungry.
Lindquist, and I'm a Starlink business analyst here at
In
SpaceX.
theory, they can have the TW1
Starlink
in
is
the
SpaceX's
same
low
last
Earth
name.
orbit, high-speed
It's funny.
internet that's bringing
Quiz.
connectivity both on Earth
It's
Anyone
funny
on a
if you
line
think about
competition?
it.
My opponent
Now,
is this
for
guy.
today's mission, Starship
fence
is
is
outfitted
pouring
with
I'm going
four
to go get
Starlink
some water
terminals,
quick.
allowing us to get live
Drink,
feed
drink,
from
It's
wireless
funny.
orbit
It's funny if you
all
think
the way
about
down
that
to
point to
into
point.
position.
Point to point
Our
is the
Starlink
most proven
satellites are built in
technology of
Redmond,
SpaceX right
Washington,
now
which is
because they
also
do
where
it
we monitor
every
the
time
health
there's a
of the entire
Starlink launch.
constellation. So,
I don't.
let's take a quick look
I really
over
don't
on
like
Redmond.
that. Who just racked a shotgun?
What a lot of people might not realize when they think about the scale that we're
Oh.
operating is that actually 2/3 of the
Having your
Starlink
radiator
orbit
Starlink
are Starlink satellites.
be coplanar
all
with
those
your
Starlink
solar panels
satellites
a bad
came
idea.
Look at
together
no mic.
here at Redmond.
Oh God, what am I about to say? I gotta scroll. Yeah, that seems about right.
That's what it would be like. Oh, I have a headache.
Honestly, Dan would probably just get up and walk away.
Yeah,
Did they
no.
not have like Jack at the Tesla
So
diner
we have these
today?
laser links that
Is
are
Jack there?
between the satellites, so each satellite
was
can pass
yesterday.
data from one to the other. That is what
Honestly,
allows
they
us
have time.
Jack!
They have
hundreds
time
of
for it.
gigabit links between satellites, and that's what allows
Yeah,
us
like
to
Jack.
I work at the
every
Space
single
Lasers
tool
Manufacturing
to
Facility.
high speed, low latency.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick. I want to be able to say that on my resume.
Yeah, I live at Starlink.
When you
Yeah.
think
I love-
about
Yes,
Starlink
I live
military-
at
the
Starlink.
technology that's in there,
Yeah.
I
that's
love
in your
military
antenna,
payloads
is very
where it's
similar
like,
to the
I
antenna
work on
that's on satellite.
lasers. Oh yeah, I work on something much
We
cooler,
use
such
what are
as
called phased array antennas, which is a fancy way
and
of
also-
describing an antenna that's made
This
up
bad
of
boy
many
can fit
little
so much
antennas that work
and-
together in order
and-
to direct their energy
inside of
to
it.
a specific spot on the ground without a motor.
and it's like I'm sure that is much cooler than lasers, but cannot be talked about.
I can talk about lasers though.
Okay, so imagine getting to control the space lasers.
What are you?
I would do that, and I would point them right at someone's eye.
I would say something, but we're on YouTube.
No.
Get a D in here, and it'll be okay.
Is it fucking
No, it-
Jewish space laser? Is that what you're gonna fucking
Yes.
say?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It would be okay.
That's true.
I love how Jewish space laser is supposed to be anti-Semitic, but then it's like, okay, so they have all the fucking spacecraft doing cool shit. That's the coolest thing ever.
Right here in the USA,
Like, it would be okay because I could control them.
Are being built right here.
Man,
Starlink
Starlink is so
truly
cool.
technology, and it's all supported by global
Converting so I can control the laser.
space.
American Truck Simulator should have like Starlink satellites.
And we're really
as-
just
It's
getting
not even
started.
You gotta
We're
wait like
getting
a
the
year or
full
two
of
before you
Starlink.
can control it.
The laser,
Yeah, but-
the control of the Mega
as we
Mind
mentioned
laser was
earlier in the
promised
show,
to
one
me
of today's
2,000 years
objectives
ago.
is for ship to deploy
No, I
You gotta
can
like
literally
wait
just
a year or two. They
satellites
give
that
you a full
represent the
training
advanced
course.
three satellites
You
Starship
guys
is
got
launching.
training? They just gave me a bomb.
And as you can see
Oh,
here,
there's the
once
Starlink
Starship
render.
reaches a nominal orbit, the
Oh,
payload
yeah,
door will slowly begin
God,
to
Right,
I'm
I'm
gonna point this.
Nominal orbit.
Hold on. I'm gonna point this out again. One of these
Starlink
camera views
satellites
is a
will be
little too
dispatched
specific.
relatively
That makes me
quickly,
think
one
that
at a
there's a
time,
camera on
like
one
a
of
Pez
these.
dispenser, as you
Yes,
can
Which
see.
one?
we've already
Wait, hold on,
already
wait, wait,
discussed
wait a
this.
second.
In
Yeah, I
one
know.
wall
I'm
stack,
just
picking up
pointing it
as
out
little
again. Hold
space
on, one second.
possible, allowing for an
He's
efficient
so
deployment.
pretty.
It's the last satellite.
Once a
It's the
set of
last
Starlinks are
satellite.
deployed,
Yeah, hold on.
the next
But
set
the thing
advances
is,
and
even
deploys
if it
until they are fully
exists,
drifting
it's
away
gonna
from
be
Starship
pitch
to
black.
prepare
So
for
like,
their
I don't know.
Yeah.
They might have a light on it.
This angle exists.
Oh,
He's
Starlink
throwing
Q3
up.
launch on Starship. is planned to add 60
You get a
terabits per
Starlink.
second.
You get a
That
Starlink.
might be a camera view.
That's more than
Oh, that would be
Yeah, like
cool.
what? Yeah,
that would
That's
be
just
cool.
that one, and then also.
Was pretty
To gather
dead for a
scientific
couple
data
minutes.
during
The
Starship's
main
approximately
flight
6-month
recording has
interplanetary
started.
coast phase from
So-
Earth to Mars.
Okay,
and
good.
also
Try not
on
to
the
say
Martian
anything
surface.
racist,
A really
derogatory.
exciting mission. Make sure enough for work. Really fun.
The
for
racist
us.
part you're safe from.
We're gonna need to launch a
shit,
whole
yes,
lot more
piss.
though. So while we're just under
It-
8
Alright,
minutes
so-
away
If there's one thing you can trust from us, we're not going to get
let's head
racist.
back
If there's
over
one
to
thing you
Tyler
should
and
be worried
Hawthorne,
about,
talk a little bit about how we're going to be
What's up,
able to
YouTube?
whenever
Today
Starship
we're going to be
launches.
reacting
I
to
love the
yet
employees
another
laughing at this.
massive.
Thank you, Dan and Amanda. So to put it plainly,
I love
in
that
order to
one
start
camera
Starship,
angle.
we need to build more launch
Is that on the
pads.
booster? Because
That's
that
exactly
is
what
just
we're
looking
doing at
straight
Space
into
Launch
the
Complex
tower, just
37 at
venting.
It's
Cape
really
Canaveral
funny.
Space Force Station.
No, that's the ship
Now,
engine
Pad
chill.
37 has
Yeah,
a
that's
storied
engine
history.
chill.
Most recently,
Also,
Hello, ship
around,
engine children.
hold on,
missions
around
for the
40
US government.
seconds.
And prior to
Can we
that,
all get
the pad
quiet
supported
because that's
critical
Yeah.
development
if they're
of the
gonna hold, that's
Apollo
worth.
lunar program
But
in the
Oh, yeah.
United
There's
a
States.
banana.
But if
Look
they
at that.
don't
We
hold,
are
then it's fine.
honored
You
to
don't have
have
to
the
stay quiet.
opportunity
for
I'll mute my
minutes.
mic at 40 seconds
kinda-
and then come back.
I kind of hate that
First,
it's
we need to
40
optimize
seconds
the
because
pad.
it gives you
So
no
earlier this year,
time
It should be like
for
5
like
dismantling
minutes.
some of the
Like,
existing
I-
infrastructure to
Yeah,
prep the site
it's
for
like
Starship
because when it's at
operations.
40 seconds,
This will
it
include
either
up to
means that
76
everything
launches
is
a
going to be
year,
a
with
really
up to
big
152
disappointment,
landings
or
at
oh
that
my god,
location
it's
for
happening
super
right
heavy
now,
industry.
right
It
now.
should be like
And to
ULA,
support
like they
this
hold
flight
at 10
rate, we
minutes
plan on
for a
building
couple
2 launch
hours, and
pads.
then they roll the
Each will
clock.
have one tower
I gotta say,
that can
that's like the
support
dumbest
launch
thing
and
ever,
landing,
Also,
by
that
the
looks
way.
plus
so
deflector
cool.
systems, launch
Wait,
mounts,
there's a ship
and
QD.
water deluge systems.
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
This will
Oh!
also include
Oh, and it is
Hello.
slightly
farm
higher.
that
It's
will
no wait,
produce
they
propellant
all that's
on-site
the
and serve
That is-
launch
okay,
that
they're
is
just
Tower
using
2.
the
So
yeah,
there
they're
is
just
more
using
added
the
work
same.
in progress,
It's
but
not an
Pad
acuity, it's just an
37 is
orb.
only one part of our
They're
plan
just
for
they're
Starship
just using
operations.
the same render.
That looks really pretty. I
A
hate
few miles
Gigabay
away
so
from Pad
much.
37
God,
at
it's so
Kennedy
ugly.
Space Center are 380
I
foot
think-
tall
Should be.
vertical
I
integration
think
facility
Gigabay
called
will look
Gigabay is
cooler
under
when it's
construction.
actually built because
Once
it'll look
complete next
kind
year,
of like that
Gigabay will
glass
be
office
capable of
aesthetic.
housing
that
Also,
the
what is
the
that
Starship
booster?
one
It has 4 engines,
for
but it
rapid
has the
assembly
integrated
and
hot staging
integration.
ring.
And
I
meanwhile,
think
It's also
on
V1
Launch
Starship,
Complex
so I don't know
39,
what
I think it's a
we're
really,
building
really
Starship's
old
infrastructure to support
V3
up to
concept.
44
Remember,
launches
Ooh, 39
and
to
up
10.
88
to get
landings a
approval
year,
to construct a
independent of
building takes
operations at
longer
Pad
than to
37.
get approval to fly
So
a new
with 2
Starship
launch
design.
complexes in Florida, we'll
So
have
I
the
like
ability to
how
fly up
in
to
the render they
120
showed
Starships
most of the
annually,
vehicles in
not
the parking
including
lot
our
were
flight
Teslas,
start
except for like
tests.
one pickup
So,
truck
action is
and
well
one
underway in
SUV.
Florida. How's it looking
Well,
in
that's
Texas?
most of that's like how Starbase is. You see, like, oh my god, there's so many
Thanks,
Teslas,
Tyler.
and then all of a sudden
There's
a
like
dude in a
50
shitbox
Cybertrucks.
drives by.
Texas, so
There's like
getting
50
pretty close
Cybertrucks
to
and then
for free?
one
Under
4
6
F-150.
You mentioned Gigabay. We're
You
going
think
to
they get it for, like,
is
a
the one that
reduced
actually
price?
does stuff.
You can put the Teslas into Texas, but you can't take the truck out of a Texan.
Truth.
Yeah, if you tried to take the
there's a
pickup
whole
trucks from
bunch of
Texas,
Starships
the
on
entire
way,
state would
and we're going to
explode.
need more hands
There
on
would be a
deck.
civil war.
So come
The
help us
Yeah, we
on
don't
the
die.
way to Mars. Visit SpaceX.com/careers to see
Like,
all of our openings.
I feel like
I've
Texas is
been here for a couple of years now.
I feel like
Nowhere-
Texas is built on a
nowhere more
foundation of
magical, more
pickup trucks.
inspirational on the planet.
It's built
Your
on
space
square body
nerd can
Chevys
come
and
be
that
like
one Ford
Amanda and
Ranger that's
build
still
these
running.
things
I was looking
for
back at the
real.
Artemis 1
It's
broadcast.
really
I
Ford
forgot
Ranger
that Dan was
exciting.
there. I
And
didn't
It's a
know
lot
he
of
was
money.
doing
Come
stuff.
check us out. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay,
Yeah,
5
he
minutes.
surreal
We
to
got
be
5
He was
minutes.
with NASA for a
Okay,
while.
so we
He
are
was?
looking like we're about 5 minutes
Hold on.
away from launch and heading into terminal count. Range and weather are continuing to look good, and prop load continues on both stages of
Okay.
Starship. We'll close out here in just a minute or so.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're
Ground gas, ground
just
gas!
about done. It looks like. Let me grab my.
I love
numbers
ground
real
gas
quick. Not
closeouts.
tracking any issues. We are
Wait.
just creeping up to 90% full on the locks on the booster. A little over 93%.
Why does he sound
on
depressed?
ship.
'Cause he always
Sorry,
does right about
fuel
now.
on the booster, and then ship.
It's
we're
kinda
just
weird.
about to
Whenever we
close
get,
out,
like,
so
really-
a couple of minutes.
His
Whenever we get
anxious
really
voice is
close-
his depressed
Got
voice.
just shy of.
I was gonna say, it's
11
probably
million
he's trying not to hype
propellant
everybody
on board those two different
Yeah,
I
stages.
guess, yeah.
that's fair.
We'll
Yeah,
see a
that's fair.
couple of final things
Anyway, my heart
happen.
is doing.
Well,
I'm
can't
getting
really
heart
see it. It's all gonna be
palpitations as I
happening in our
usually
ground
do near
He's
the
dying.
near launch. I'm gonna
Pushbacks.
get a heart attack.
Clear
He's
all of
dying
the
of. He needs
propellant out of
Lux
those
to
lines that are
live.
Starship is gonna hold it 40
Corrupted
seconds. I'm
is
gonna have
actually-
a massive
Get
heart
ready
attack
for
and
launch.
fall
We
on
just
her.
did
Corrupted is
our final
actually
type
Jeff,
navigation and control
Starship
system
right
checkouts.
now.
Our flight safety
I'm actually
system is
inside of the
armed
Starlink
right now,
payload bay.
and we're doing our
Wait,
final
I'm actually the hot
check
staging ring. I need
with
help.
the engines.
Corrupted's life force
Vector
is
control
linked to the
tower
ship,
steering
and if
rocket
it dies, he dies.
If we need to hold.
He's
We're
so
Corrupted
about
needs-
to it.
tracking a reason to
Yeah,
hold.
Corrupted
That
needs a
would come at
successful
T-minus
splashdown
40
of Starship
seconds. We saw us do
37.
that yesterday.
They're not holding.
We
They're
can
not
hang
holding.
out
It's fine.
there.
They were just talking
Pad
about what would
sirens.
happen.
He's
So
just
right
pointing it
now,
out. Okay.
That's the point. It's built
Pad
into the
sirens
countdown.
going off,
We need
so,
to
Okay, well that's.
clouds that just won't go the heck
The
away.
pad siren
Any
is
other
so
issues,
funny.
We
It
can
just
hang out at T-minus 40 for a bit,
But only
at the
giving
moment, we're not planning to
you
do
3 minutes to
Now,
get
once we
out when
pass
you
that
probably
T-minus
need
40
like
40-second
10
mark,
to
a
drive the
number of events
distance.
are going to occur
You
in
just
rapid
okay. I think you would just turn onto the
ground
beach and
spin
floor it
ignition
at that
systems come up
point.
with
Honestly,
flight
if you
pressure.
can run,
Carrying
if you can run to
underwater
tower 2,
would
you
shield
might be
you.
fine. You might be fine.
You would
No,
die.
no, no.
You would
No,
so.
no, you're too close. But being underwater, however, that would actually shield
And
you.
once we pass
That would kill
T-minus
you.
40 seconds,
No,
we do still have the ability
Disregarding
take long
disregarding the
under
noise
supervision,
levels, if you
but
were
back to
behind
T-minus
or
40
inside of the
seconds and
tower
hold there to
during
assess
launch, you
what
might be
happened,
fine, but
and if we
the
can
noise
proceed
would
again
like
back
rupture your
down to
eardrums.
liftoff.
It would rupture
no.
everything. You'd
The
be a
noise-
triage patient from hell.
The reason that rocket
Water
noise
cooled
kills you
flame
is not that it's like
deflector
loud
underneath
and
the launch mount
hurts your
fires
ears.
off. That
It's
happens
that
a little
it's
bit
such
after
an
T-minus
intense
10
vibration
seconds.
that it
That doesn't
breaks
turn
your
off once it
internal
starts going.
organs.
Yeah,
So
literally.
we would have
I
to
love
stand
when
down
that
for the day
happens.
if
I'll
we
be right
get
back.
hold or an abort at
next to a
that
bomb
point, so we can
going off.
refill water tanks.
I love standing
at
next
this
to bombs
point,
going off.
We're
I
not
mean,
sure
yeah,
if
you
we'd
are
be able
standing
to
next to a big
attempt
can of
tomorrow because
combustion.
we have fully loaded the vehicle. We have to do a lot of
It's like you're standing
fancy
to
scheduling to get
controlled
propellant in here
explosion.
as fast as possible. But again, we've got a pretty heroic
Okay,
and
if
amazing
they scrub
team that
today,
works
they can't
all
do
of
it
those
tomorrow.
logistics
So
got us
if they
into our
scrub,
attempt
then
today
it's
after
at
we did
most
a
a Thursday.
Then
unplanned
why'd they
wreck
put in a
yesterday during
closure?
our attempt. So really
I
excited
don't know.
to see. But
Tomorrow.
we're coming up
I like
on
how they
2
just send in
minutes.
the fuel
We've got
trucks.
a
Yeah,
green
the
Send in the
600
truck.
fuel
We are
trucks.
green for weather. Green has
Okay.
always been my favorite
No,
color.
you could
more
literally
so
say
now,
they're sending
and
in
we
the
are not
tanks.
tracking
Yeah.
any issues with
Okay,
No,
so
you-
maybe
We're good.
today, so
We're
we're
good. There's no
good.
issues. We're good.
2 minutes to go.
We're good. Okay.
Yeah, again, not planning on holding at T-minus 40 seconds right now, but in case we do pass that and any issues come up, we can recycle
The happening
All right,
bunker.
so again, our hold point
It
comes
is
up
happening.
at T-minus 40,
Okay, hold on.
not tracking any reason to stop there, so we should see us go right through that.
40 seconds.
All right.
We're past.
Okay, we're past.
Right.
Okay.
We are through T-minus 40.
Everyone mute.
We are counting
No,
down.
no,
We're going to let our
Rocket.
flight director,
Rocket.
Machak
Mute it,
Latura, take us
No,
the rest of the
nobody
way.
muted.
Don't nobody
30
mute.
seconds
Just
to
react.
10.
It's
Yes.
gonna
Lift
go.
off.
This is a reaction
Starship.
video. Feel free to speak up. This is a reaction video. We're gonna be loud. There's gonna be excitement.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have 20 seconds until excitement gets guaranteed.
Come on.
I hope it explodes.
T-minus 15.
All right. Come on. Come on.
10.
T-minus 10. 9. 8.
Water.
6. That's under UI.
5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deluge.
Engine
Ignition.
ignition.
All right.
All engines.
Lift off.
All good. SKD
Lift
rechecked.
off.
Come on. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
We're good. All right. All right.
Vehicle pitching downrange.
I like how they finally made it 3D.
Yeah. That's nice.
Me DMing all three people who aren't here right now.
That's
Oh, that's 3D. Hi, Kate. Yep, it's going.
Pressure nominal.
Rolling.
Hello. That's a sit.
Oh
That's
my.
Oh, wow.
That's a good shot. Look at that.
Holy shit.
Beautiful.
All right, we're
One
a
of
little
these
over
days,
40
Super Heavy
seconds
is going to
into
blow up.
flight.
and
33 out of
Booster
33
and
wrap
avionics
around.
power and telemetry
All
nominal.
right. Where's some tiles? All right.
Yeah,
Getting
they-
good call outs, healthy systems.
Yeah,
Whoa!
as
On
as
the booster
usual.
as it starts
Yeah,
to pitch
well, that's
over the
probably
Gulf.
both. It's probably
Yeah.
both.
Damn, that's pretty.
Oh yeah, you can see there's some tiles up top.
Sonic,
Sonic-
vapor cone. Whoa!
Yeah. Whoa.
All right, we're a little over 1 minute into
Through the
flight. About
clouds.
to pass
Holy
through max
shit.
Q.
God, that's pretty.
Max Q.
Peak.
Oh, there's some more tiles coming off.
Yeah,
and
no,
through
this,
max-
that's just gonna happen.
All right, so we are through the period of maximum dynamic
That's-
pressure,
Well,
max
as they
stress
get higher
on the
up, the
vehicle
tile
as
loss
it
will slow
continues to
down.
fly.
Who keeps on joining and leaving?
Our
Okay,
next
okay,
major
okay.
event is
Okay.
going to be hot staging,
Coming
which
up
is
on hot staging.
happening in just
Alright.
over 90 seconds from now.
Oh my
To
God.
get
I
ready,
swear to
the
God, if
booster
somebody
will
leaves and
shut down
rejoins
all
again.
but 3 of its
Kate,
engines,
it's
and
not gonna work.
the
Just,
clamps holding
just,
the two stages together will
okay.
release,
Now we hear
and the
you.
Starship
You're good.
second
Okay.
stage ignites its
We
engines.
lost an engine.
The ship
Oh,
then
shit.
separates from the Super
Oh,
Heavy booster
oh,
and
booster
heads
bingo.
to space. At the same time,
And it's
the
one of
3
the
engines
it's one of
still
the
firing
middle
on
engines,
Super
so they
Heavy
might
will
not
flip
be able to
booster
attempt the landing.
around. 10
I
more
would have gotten
engines
it
will
if I
ignite for the
I would
boost
have gotten it if I
back
got
burn, putting the
got the
first
engine I
stage on the
wanted.
path for splashdown in the Gulf.
This
As we
was the
mentioned
engine that
earlier,
went out
the
on
hot
flight
stage will be
6.
jettisoned
Or no,
for
not
this
flight
flight,
6.
and
Flight
that should occur
8,
just
I think it
after
was.
the boost
Or
back
flight
burn.
7, one of those.
Could this
So
be
we're about to
intended?
shut down the first stage and perform hot staging. So let's just watch and
Probably
listen.
not.
This was the engine that went
Okay,
out a few
rolling.
flights ago. Same exact engine.
Okay, rolling for stage set.
That's a weird roll. I think that's fine.
Ooh, look at the
Damn,
grid
that's
fin.
pretty.
And then get torn apart.
I hope my volume has been turned down because I have gotten way louder louder than I was.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Whoa.
All right, that's certainly something.
Yeah, no, that's just venting. That's fine. But like, whoa.
No, that's a very cool interaction because the sun is in the way, so you're seeing
see
all
the
of the
engine
gas.
start to throttle down.
All right, here we go.
Okay, come on. Come on, ship.
Okay, ship
All right, most
engine.
sensors cut off.
Miko.
Booster.
There's the pattern. Hot staging.
Hot
check,
staging.
and successful.
Yes.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Good stage.
Separation.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, still the engine out. Still the
boost
engine
back.
out.
Yep.
Damn, that's pretty. Holy
Stage
shit.
separation confirmed. We've got 6 engines running on ship.
They can do
Booster is doing its boost back burn, continuing now
Okay, RCS is on
towards
ship.
its splashdown site in the Gulf.
Not for long.
We are seeing all 6 Raptors lit up on ship.
Okay, everything is good.
Not for long.
I'm wondering why the
Look at ship camera.
You heard
They
them
did not
report ship
mention-
chamber pressure is nominal, so that chamber
Okay, down
pressure,
to the-
just
okay,
that
boost back
expected
burn,
thrust level
shutting
in
down.
those Raptor engines
Down to
on the
three.
So
ship.
it's funny
3 vacuum
Shut down.
optimized, 3 C level.
Oh my god.
It's our camera.
if that was a booster offshore divert. Well, I have some good news.
Oh.
Fire.
No, that's normal.
Again.
That's the CO2 interacting with the
There's
plume.
a view into
It
the
glows
business
blue for
end
whatever
from the
reason.
ship.
Boost back burn shutdown.
Oh.
All right.
I genuinely don't understand though, because RVAC will also develop a
Shut
hotspot.
down.
It's probably a symptom of the fact that V2 was designed to use Raptor 3s, and
All right, so
Raptor
at this
3s
point,
were
we
not
finished
exactly
our
available.
boost back burn, so that was shut down. So that's the first of the 2
we're good.
burns after a launch that
Where's
the
hot
booster's
staging
going to do
regen?
today.
It shows
So now
some
it's
really poor design considerations.
headed towards
though.
the Gulf.
Look at the ship
It's not going to be
camera.
quite
Oh
as an
my
aggressive
God.
of a flight down. We
they
relaxed that
update the
angle of
cameras?
attack a little bit,
I think so.
but we are then going to be
Okay,
looking
so-
for it to do its
the Raptor
engine
3
work
tests for the landing burn, and those are going to be a
They've
little
made-
unique this time.
Yeah, typically we start with all 13
Griffins.
inner engines lit for that landing
Do you
burn
see how
and bring that
wavy
down to
the
just the
Griffins
center
are?
3.
They're like not.
Yeah,
But one of our
yeah.
test objectives
hot
for
staging,
today is
doing
to
its thing.
simulate what an
Yeah.
engine out
If you look
situation would look
closely
like.
into the
So we're
ship
going to be
cam, you can
intentionally
actually
turning
see
off one of those center
Brownsville
3 and
exploding
instead
into a
lighting
nuclear
You can actually see
fireball.
even
the
the
one in the middle 10.
Yeah, you see,
Yeah, we
it's
did
just
see
so
one of those
bright.
engines
Oh,
in the
that's
middle range
Oh,
shut
wow.
down
Engine
during
separation
the initial
confirmed.
ascent.
No!
Looks like we have hot
That's
stage
the hot
It's
Genesis
venting out the engines now.
floating
Wait,
away there
It's venting out the
to
engines
the
now.
left of the booster.
What do you- yeah, no, that's normal. It always.
Yeah,
does
we did
that.
see one of those middle
It's just
engines
really
shut
funny.
down during the ascent. Again, we are resilient to engine out on super heavy. That's why we're able to get through our
Starship's on
ascent.
nominal
Good.
trajectory.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
Okay, it's
Starship
really in
flying
range.
on
Hey
the
guys,
expected path.
the good news.
No.
There's still a chance that engine could be back in the mix for
It's
the
rolling.
Fuck.
very start of
Ship
the
is
landing
rolling.
burn.
Oh,
So we'll
Griffin.
see if we light up
Yeah, no,
all
that
13.
ship always rolls like
But
that. It's
we've,
fine.
I know.
Light
we've
up
even
all
done a
33
landing burn
what?
at the tower with an engine out. So very
We're gonna start
resilient.
all
We'll see
33
how it
engines.
does on its way down
They're
to the
bragging
Gulf.
about
compensate.
that roll. I'm pretty sure is normal, and also they're bragging about engine out capability. They can literally
So we
lift
got a
off
couple
with
of
an
minutes.
engine out.
That
Yeah.
landing burn
They
start
lifted off
should
with
be
like 5 on flight 1.
just about 40
No, that was
seconds
more the
away.
result of
Yeah.
a big kaboom.
The most
Concrete
the
going
most they can
into the
shut down
engines.
at liftoff is like 3.
That's always
Okay.
rad.
right?
You can
Reentry.
see the
Oh, that's
It's coming through the
Cool.
clouds.
It's
We
a
might not be able to see
spicy
plume
it.
super
itself
heavy.
in the background as it
Oh,
was
okay.
coming in.
Catch or just land in the ocean?
Paper
landing
cone.
in the ocean because
Anything
they're
in the
testing
ocean.
fail
About
mode.
20 seconds to landing burn.
All right, here we
Okay,
go.
is this also the
Oh.
increased trajectory?
Yeah.
No, they reduced the trajectory, but it still is the abort trajectory.
Oh, it's
That's a
oh
lot
look.
better.
Yeah, no,
That's
look,
so much
it's
better.
it's
Is it
Alright,
gonna
Here we go.
start up.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, one engine
start up.
out. Still the engine out. It's fine. Okay,
Down.
on board.
Ooh.
Oh, two
Okay,
engines.
yes,
Okay.
they're doing it.
Those
Oh.
13.
Okay, it's gonna survive.
Oh,
Down to 3, including
Oh,
one
that
in the
grid
middle ring.
shit.
That's
Oh.
the grid fin movement of all time.
Yeah, no, that's whoa.
Is that grid fin okay?
Yeah, no, that's not normal. But I don't think it
wait,
Down
matters.
to 2.
It's landed. It's landed.
It's hovering, and then it's gonna
Nice
drop.
little
Look,
hover.
it's gonna
Yep,
drop.
it's gonna. They're probably gonna
Landing
cut
burn
away.
Shut down, and here it goes.
It's
Oh,
gonna
it's going
blow
down.
up. It's gonna blow up, and
Into
they're
the
gonna
Gulf.
cut.
Here we come.
Go, big boom. All right, it's on NSF.
And the
NSF caught a
booster
big boom.
has splashed
Yes, big
down.
boom on NSF.
It hovered.
I knew
Oh,
it.
that
It
was so cool.
exploded. I was right.
Okay, I just looked.
Blew the booster up.
Yes, no, I'll
I'm
send
a
you a picture.
prophet.
No, Mike, it's a big
Meanwhile,
boom.
back in space.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's watch the ship.
About 7 minutes
Booster's
into
dead.
today's
Okay,
flight,
come on.
ship continuing
Okay,
its
it's a big
ascent
move.
burn.
Hon, is it in
This
no
goes
mic?
until just
Picture of
about
boosters and no
9
mic.
minutes into our flight.
can-
Massive
Ship engine
skeleton.
All right,
cutoff
so that is
slated
that
for
is
8
good.
minutes and
But however, I want to
57
say
seconds.
they
We are gonna
did
see
like that whole thing
those
about trying to
three
land
RVAC,
on the grid
Raptor
fins
vacuum
instead
engines. Those
for
are
the future
bigger circles
booster, right?
in that little indicator on the bottom right of
on.
your
Was
screen.
that the
Those will
thing
shut down
corrupted?
first.
Sorry, I'm not
We
paying
continue
attention. What?
burning for a
Aren't they
couple
gonna
seconds
try and
longer
land on the
on
grid
those
fins
inner
on a
three
future
booster?
before
Like,
we hit
what
do you mean on the
Seco
grid
for
fins?
second engine
Oh, it's-
cutoff.
No, I thought like they changed it.
Yeah,
to
no,
it's
they're
gonna
going
catch
to
the-
lift and catch from the grid fins for V3.
Yes,
Yeah, these
and
views
the
are
problem
looking
is
great
if
once
the
again.
grid
Thanks
fins
to
do whatever
Starlink
they did
for
there, that's
getting
not
us
going to
these
happen.
views.
Yeah.
It's just incredible.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Booster
Come
16.
on.
I mean, hey, the booster
on.
did what it was supposed
We
to
just
do.
heard the sound from
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Booster.
that's actually
We
progress
just,
for the
we just
booster.
got a
And
they
it
just
had
got the
an
song
engine
from-
go out on ascent.
a late
Oh, the
boom
sonic
from
boom
the
hit.
booster.
Come on.
Chips
Okay,
rotating.
It's
Starship-
normal. It's normal for it to
Starship's-
rotate. It's in terminal.
I have to say, Starship looks a lot better now. You see how there's
We
like
have
not
ship
There's
engine
no
cut off
none of the
visible
tapered
tiles
tiles are
just
moving.
shortly.
Like it's
And as
yeah,
we
it looks
mentioned, today's
okay.
Why are
flight
we
test is
spinning?
not
There's
an
no
orbital
like
flight,
there's
but
no
rather
random
one that
leak. No, that's
demonstrates
because they've
Starship's
entered terminal
orbital
guidance.
capability.
Starship is in terminal guidance.
Okay.
Now it's on
Yeah,
terminal
see,
Come on. Come on. Give it to me.
but
Come
but
on.
also like
All right,
it
entering the
Starship
final
looks a
phase of
lot
this
better
one.
now.
RVAC
It's not
shutdown coming up.
leaking. There's not pieces flying
Under 30
everywhere. There's not
seconds to go.
tiles.
Come on.
Notice how they're not showing the engines. That's because it's about to explode.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's a
about
hot
that.
spot.
Okay,
However,
that's
the hot
fine.
spot.
Has a hot
No,
spot.
no. I want
I
to say
told you.
the hot
there a fire?
spot
No.
that did look like a wisp of fire, but it could just be the COT
Okay,
system.
I see.
However, I do see orange.
All right,
Yeah,
Well,
shut
we'll
down
fi-
and
it's
Okay,
shut
RVAC
down.
shut down.
Shut down.
Oh, that's a nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Down to 3.
About the hotspot, the hotspot is potentially because this is V2 that was meant to use Raptor 3 original. Shut down!
Shut down.
It's an
off.
orbital.
Okay.
Shut down those
Successful.
three successful ship engine cutoff.
Okay.
All right.
This is so
I can't believe
sad.
it. We are
Whoa.
finally on flight 3, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, flight 4.
Like a single
Flight
round.
3 or flight 4?
There we go.
No, we
This
were
is
on flight
so
3 last
sad.
time.
Nominal
We are
orbital.
finally on
Flight
flight
four.
4. Yeah.
Okay. I wanted
Alright,
on the
we
record
just heard
that
the
it's
call-out
normal
for
for it to
nominal
turn right
orbital
after Seco,
insertion.
but like
Yes.
if it keeps on spinning, then that's bad.
We have 3D view now, so if it's just going end over end, that's going to look really funny if it goes
All
end
right,
over
so
end.
Flaps are
ship
moving.
is in space. There
Yep.
we go.
Holy
When
shit.
are
So
they
yeah.
going
Flaps
to do the
starting to-
Starlink test?
To
The-
move
the hot
into a
spot
stowed
is 'cause
position, that's why it looks like the
V2
camera's
was meant
moving.
to use Raptor 3.
Oh, what?
But
They're
Raptor
moving
3
it into a
didn't
stow
exist.
position for
Starship
orbit.
safely in space, and
What the
super
hell?
pumped to
That's
see
nuts.
I
all
wonder
the
if
team's
it's-
hard work in action.
Oh no,
wonder
they're
if
just
no,
moving
it's
the
just
they're
a
moving the
Of course,
flaps
as
so that way
guaranteed,
it's
it's
free.
been an
Okay.
exciting
Actually,
day
it
so
is,
far.
That's
We
that's good.
successfully lifted
Huh.
off right on
God,
time
that's
at
pretty.
6:30 p.m. Central
It
Time.
would be funny if they just moved
thankfully,
the
our
flaps.
weather
Okay, they
was
lost a
looking
couple
good
tiles
today.
due to
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah, and
A
we're
couple?
probably
we're
gonna- we're
hopefully
probably
another
gonna get a
soft
burn
splashdown in the Gulf. So
we are most likely
Ship
going to get a
continues
burn
on.
through because of
Yeah,
that.
ship able to complete
Yippee.
its ascent
If there's a
burn
lot of
all
like
the
tiles
way
on the
in.
other side gone
You
too.
can see some
But
of the
you can see
shadows
it's
start
kind
to
of
creep as
roasted
it's
on
going to
the-
be eventually
Yeah, no,
flying
that's
into
normal.
That's
an
hot
orbital
stage.
nighttime.
That's
Yeah.
me
So
I
you'll
know.
see
climbing up the side.
some
Yeah.
daylight
That's-
start to
that's
go
amazing.
away.
Yeah.
But ship is in orbit, completed its
Starship's
burn.
a really cool
and
vehicle.
I
If
mean,
it
that's
if it
just the
could actually be
beginning. Now we've
competent
got a
and routine
whole
and like
bunch
ship
more to
catch,
go. So we've got
If-
some
they
exciting
give them-
demonstrations
Ship
planned
FPS is
while
safe.
we're on orbit.
Fire going on? What's going on down there?
Ship
That
FTS.
right there, we
What
just
do you
saved
mean?
the
Like,
FTS,
yeah,
the
that's-
flight termination system.
Orbital
That's
side
the
fire.
automatic flight safety system we have
it's
on the
probably
vehicle.
over the
So
Turks
that
and
is now
Caicos by
turned
now.
off while
So,
ship starts
okay.
its coast period.
Turning.
Whoa.
We
That's
are
Ship's
Yes.
coming
ship
up.
turning.
Our next milestone
as
is
usual.
going to be the deployment of those Starlink simulators. We've got some
That
payload
will be
inside
at
of Starship that we're
18
hoping to
minutes,
deploy into
so,
space for the very first
I'm
time.
going to
So
be right
That
7
back.
deploy
minutes from now.
is
Oh, it's
supposed
going
to
to
start
take
at about
7 minutes for
18
it to
minutes
deploy all
and
the
27
satellites.
Yes.
I'm
seconds
going to be right
into
back
the
really
flight,
quick, so-
just about 7 minutes from now.
They're
that
also doing
deploy will
Raptor
take
burn
place over a couple of minutes, it'll go about one satellite a minute.
Well, that's
so
according
we'll
to
be spread
NSF,
out over
so-
that. It might get a little dark, but we've got a couple of views that we can show you to see that deploy in action. After that, we're also looking to do a relight of a single Raptor engine.
No,
while
that's
we are
big
in
venting
space.
out
We've
the
done
engine.
this once before.
I don't like that the whole
This
ship
is
shook like
not
that.
necessary to deorbit, as we are in a suborbital trajectory.
Well, then
but
again, they're probably
this is
purging the
essentially
engines
a
right now.
chance to test out what we need to be able to do a deorbit burn.
Because
So
it
we'll
did
be
this
doing
on
that,
flight
a little bit later in
9.
the flight,
Okay,
about
that's a lot of.
37 minutes or so.
Is that
That's on
ice
flight.
or?
That's ice.
Okay, yeah.
And then we get into
Yeah,
reentry.
the way it broke up is ice.
Looking
But,
to
they
get
did
that
this on
light
flight
show
9, and it was
more
scary, but
importantly,
like
get that really critical data about the
well,
ship's heat shield.
Yeah, exactly.
Flight
At
9
about
remained
T
control
plus
for a
45
while.
I'm always
minutes,
scared
we'll
of
be
the
heading
shit
for
that flies out
reentry.
the aft
Again,
end, but
running those
I think
experiments with the
it's
tiles.
fine.
We're
See,
gonna
look,
be
it's
doing missing
dying down
tiles,
now. It's
metallic
just like a
tiles,
big engine
and
purge, I
also
imagine.
intentionally loading those
Yeah.
vehicles
Also,
flaps.
it looks like it's
Hopefully
stable.
we'll also
It looks
see
like it's
a
holding position. Look
splashdown
at the
in
3D
the
sphere.
Indian Ocean today.
Yeah.
So I think it's
Yeah,
fine.
we were able to
Holy
get
shit.
to a
Did
re-entry
it
last
actually work
time,
when it
but
turned
we
on?
didn't
Then
have
the thing is,
attitude control,
Flight
so
9, the reason
able to go
it
in,
failed
you know,
later
heat shield
on,
first, the
and
way
it's
we're
not that it
designed
like
to.
lost attitude
So we ended
control.
up losing contact
Well, it
with
did
the
lose
ship
attitude
before
control,
we
but it's
could
not
make
that
it all
like
the way through.
they lost attitude control
So you
because they
still
ran
get
out
data,
of
but
fuel.
you're
It was
not
that
really
there
getting
was a
the data
leak,
that
and
we
it would
want
eventually
to
create
make sure
a
we're
bad
kind of stress
scenario
testing
and
the
possibly
vehicle.
an
'Cause remember, she
explosion
said we
if
had
they
to
didn't
remove a
dump
bunch
all
of
the pressure
tiles, and
now. So
we do this in some intentionally scary places on the vehicle because we're really looking, are there spots that
Okay,
were
Starship
vulnerable
is turning
to
now.
this?
That's fine.
Before we ever start moving towards, you know, putting ship into a
Let's see if they
full
can
orbital
actually get the
mission
damn door
to
open.
then do re-entries a little bit later on.
I'm
So
sorry, Dave.
really,
I'm afraid
really
I can't
critical to
make
get
any
that
more
data.
references.
As far as
Really
as far as
looking
I'm concerned,
forward
it's going to open
controlled
about
re-entry.
3 or 2
Yeah, for
minutes
sure. As we
before
always say, our main
deploy.
payload is data.
Yes.
All
But
right,
today we
coming up
also
on
have some
Sunset. Here we
actual
go.
payload
Wow.
on board, and those
Holy
simulators
shit.
that Starship will be deploying, we'll see coming up here in just a few minutes.
That's pretty.
These are dummy
Hey.
satellites that are about the same size as
Hey,
our
It looks no
Starlink.
different.
Why?
We have
No
8 in the Starship
objection.
as
There's not a
dispenser,
crap
and
ton
then
of
expect to
stuff
deploy at a
flying
rate of
around.
about
Okay, there's a little
1
bit of
per minute,
smoke,
as
but that's
Dan
normal.
mentioned
Whoa.
earlier.
Whoa,
No,
So
there's
that's
not.
critical
Yeah,
in all of our
the
flights on
smoke is
Starship
because
to
the
get our main payload data
yeah,
as
the vapor
efficiently
from
as
Plasma about to
may.
explode.
And in fact,
header
just
tank,
looking
the
at
header
currently
tanks.
providing these
I can't.
views, you
Yeah,
see
the
as
header
Starship
tanks are why
cruises
there's a bit of
couple hundred
vapor inside the
kilometers
payload bay.
above our home
However,
planet, and
unlike
provides
Flight
real-time
9, where there
telemetry
was
through
so
every
much
phase of
crap
flight.
and FOD and
Yeah, we took
insulation
a
or
peek
whatever
inside of
flying
the
around in the
Starship
payload bay, there's
there
basically
for a
nothing.
second. So there's 8 of them. They
Alright.
kind of look just big steel plates, essentially. They're roughly the same
Okay,
size
is the orientation
as
still good?
those V3 satellites.
Yeah. What
When
they
we
might be
do
doing
get
is they
that
might be
view
putting it in
inside
a
of the payload
tiny
bay, the
spin
payload door will
for
kind of be on your right.
deploy, so that way the
and we'll
Starlinks
start
actually
to
get
see
away
them
from the
go out
vehicle.
like
But
a
I don't know.
test dispenser.
Centripetal force.
I
Yeah, here's a look inside. So
I do
those
think
right
Flight 9
down there
did
in
that
the center,
whole
they're
engine
kind of 2
purge
stacks of
thing
4
though,
on
because
either
I remember
side,
us
and then the
thinking that it
payload
was like
door
leaking.
is just to their right, and so we'll look to
Look
see
at the
that open,
COPVs.
and then those satellites.
Don't do it.
Want to see
bent
something
the
cool?
nose cone, so we essentially
Alright,
bring it
door should be
down
opening
to
soon.
vacuum before we open the door. That was one of the things we ran into on the last
They've
flight,
opened a pad at
as when we
Starbase.
had that fuel diffuser
Already?
fail, the
Damn.
pressure in the nose cone
Well, as in like
became
not yet, but
basically too
the police
high
are heading there
for the
now.
actuator
okay.
of the door to open. So that's why we weren't able to get the door open
Okay,
that
come
time.
on. Come on.
Okay,
Dave.
the
Come on.
SpaceX
We had
website
not
only
seen
says T plus
anything like that on this
405,
flight.
so
Everything's looking good with our fuel tank. and
I
our
wouldn't
fuel
trust
pressure
the
This
system.
is
website.
actually
So
no,
we
that's
are
actually
hopefully
the
just
live
a
telemetry, and
couple
this
of
is just
minutes away
CGI.
from seeing
They got
the
tired of
opening
failed
up.
Isn't that-
Yeah.
There's vapor in the payload bay.
There always is.
In the payload.
Yeah,
The
'cause
vapor's
that's from-
okay.
Wait,
first
wait a
one we're gonna
minute.
try and
You see
shoot
how
out
it's
into
like
space.
flowing upward right now? That's they
Yeah.
probably stopped whatever that big purge was.
Yeah.
I
Out
think.
back.
Okay.
All right,
Here's
so
my
I think
take on
we're
that. I
supposed
think
to
they
open
might
the
be
payload door
emptying.
in just about a minute and
Okay, here we go.
change.
They might.
Come on, pay
They might be
And
emptying the
you're seeing
FSS.
a little bit of residual
too.
gas, and we opened the door once. I want to say it was back on flight 3.
Yes.
When we were able to make it up into space.
As if you can call that
You'll
an
kind of see
opening.
a lot of that gas
I mean, it
rushing
opened.
out into
It
the
opened,
vacuum
it just
space,
partially
so residual
closed.
that's left over.
No, it did
after
close
we've already
because
done
NASA
this.
said
did
that
not. It did not.
So
NASA
kind of
It failed to
said it
close.
did.
flight
It
show,
really didn't.
It failed to
and
close.
then we'll get ready
Okay,
to
well,
deploy those payloads.
whatever
out.
happened, NASA
It,
said
ma-
that
it may have shut, but it didn't like shut completely.
Seal.
It
It
was
didn't seal.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I remember that it got into position and sprung. Like it went boing.
Yeah.
I
and-
remember that too. Yeah. Also, I love that we're looking back at a progress
And
from
as
almost
we
a
mentioned,
year
so
and
we
a half
have
ago.
Almost
crossover
2
now
years
at this point into an orbital nighttime. So views from the
Also-
outside will get
Has anyone been like
Pretty
watching
dark,
the trajectory or the telemetry of the ship
but-
down the bottom right?
Yeah,
It's
no.
moved.
That's
We
good.
can
It's
see.
moving,
we do
but
this.
I think
We do
that's
this by
normal.
design. We've been launching
That's
these
because it's
later
ground
in the
velocity.
day here in
You guys did
Texas
see
to
the ice
try
coming
and
out of the
get
flaps, by the
daytime
way.
I know.
views
Right?
Did you
when
see
we
how
get
it shook
splashed
a
out,
lot?
So it's daytime over
Yeah,
here
that was
Doing the
creepy.
video.
Ocean.
No, I didn't like
where
that.
we are currently headed.
Where the fuck is the door?
Just a few
No, like,
seconds
not
until we
where, but,
expect
like,
those payload
when?
doors to
Right
open.
hand.
When
Right
is
hand
the
side.
door? When is the door? When?
In 15 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
It's over 17
All
minutes.
right, one
You'll
more
see
time.
all of that like vapor will rush
Open
out
the pod bay
front
doors,
if it
Al.
opens.
The payload bay is
I'm
already
sorry,
depressurized.
Dave, but
No, I
I'm
think there's a
afraid
little
you'll need
crack
better
to
quality
Oh,
control
it's
for
opening.
that.
Oh, hey,
it's moving.
Hey!
They
They
figured
have
out a
better
door.
quality control.
Oh, it's
Door
actually
not
moving.
stuck. Also,
Yeah.
yes, this is what we saw in Flight 3.
Oh,
All of the
it's
vapor, all of the
When is it
vapor
gonna-
went
when is it gonna do it?
whoosh. It makes me wonder, like, what the pressure inside the payload bay is
It's
during
actually open.
ascent.
Okay.
Less than
At
1 atmosphere.
At
Oh, that's actually
1827.
working.
At 1827.
That's actually working.
It will start deploying. So let's
They
watch.
But
figured
look
it
at that.
out.
It's working.
It's actually
It's working
they
really
figured out
well.
a door.
Payload
They
deploy
did a
prep.
door.
The
Holy
DORE.
Okay.
Door
It could be
actually open?
impossible.
Yeah, no, look, it's open. You can see into space. That's cool.
It's
Oh
insane
my
how much
god.
And the door is open.
Okay, there was no need to blow into your mic.
Like, why are the COPVs up there?
That's not
Because they need to be.
That's where
Because
they
reasons.
okay.
I feel like Starship's
so the payload door is
configuration
open.
is so far
We
from
should
being
see the
operational.
first
Because,
satellite
like,
start
in
to
the shuttle,
deploy
all of this stuff is covered in the
about
white foam.
plus 18 minutes and 27
30
seconds.
seconds.
So
18
There-
We'll
it's-
need
we're
another.
still waiting.
We'll need another ship
one
version
step
for
closer.
the.
How
this-
long this time
Oh, nice cam.
cooperated. He
Okay.
opened the payload door for us.
20
Once
seconds.
they get stuck in the door like half.
Here's a view kind
Here we
of
go.
behind
Here we
the
go.
Pez.
Come
You're
on.
looking
Wait, how are they going to
out
deploy
into
if
the
it's on a
vacuum of
suborbital
space.
trajectory?
It's just gonna
They're-
burn
burn
up.
up.
It's
They'll burn up.
simulators. It's not actual
It'll
burn
Starlink.
up.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
Okay, 7 seconds.
Watch the camera quality go out.
If they
Soldier boy up
Hey,
in the...
here we go.
Come on.
come on,
Fuck.
Your timeline was wrong, L.
It's
No,
alright.
it's right. Maybe there's
Remember, the
delay.
deployment is going to be a little bit slow.
Ship has transitioned to payload deploy.
Is that a
Okay,
chain? That's
so
a
wait.
chain.
Yeah, how that works is the little motor pushes the links out slowly.
Come on.
So we should
Alright,
see...
guys. We may need a new ship version in order to get the deployment working.
Starlink, you
We-
moron. Okay.
What we should see is the stack of Starlinks
10
will
out of
lift up
10.
just a little bit, and then they will pop right out.
Enter.
Let's see.
Good work,
Well,
Starlink.
it's not happening.
Wait, is it not gonna like rapid fire? Is it just gonna?
No,
go all
it's
at once?
slow.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's doing it. It's doing it.
No.
Alright, it's up.
Come on.
Stack separation.
Okay, it's going.
And
Hey,
it's
hey,
going.
Hey!
They figured it out.
There we go.
Oh, it's going!
Slow, it's so slow.
This flight is giving good vibes.
Oh shit.
Okay, no, it's
Uh-oh.
okay. It's okay. They're waiting on one. One's out. They're gonna retract and they're gonna push it again.
Oh wait, what?
Oh yeah, they're
it's
retracting
retracting.
it.
They're
Oh,
out. Look.
That's such a slow system.
This is so
Why?
No wonder why it's
And then-
taking like 8
It
minutes.
would make
So there was
far
one.
more sense. It would make far
Been
more
waiting way
sense
too
to do
long
it
to do
Falcon
that. There
9
we go.
style and just drop
Doing it
them
again.
all out the front.
Okay, let's see it go. Let's see it go. Watch,
Come on,
watch, watch.
come on.
Hey!
Another one.
And it's out.
know-
Oh!
Oh, it's gonna bump.
That's okay.
It's gonna bump.
It's okay. It's
gonna
not a
hit
real.
the-
Wrong.
It's okay. It's not a real satellite. It's all right.
This is actually
Super
so
exciting
stupid.
moment as you can hear the energy in both Hawthorne and
Out of-
Starbase. Everyone's super
Out of
excited.
everything that happened that
Finally
could
getting
happen with
to
this
deploy
thing,
some
I
of
think
those
that that's
simulated
probably the least of our
satellites.
concerns.
This is kind of underwhelming.
and
Not
back
gonna
down.
lie.
This is amazing.
Video
Down.
showed it going
Next
like
row.
machine gun
There
rapid
we go.
fire.
Well-
Meanwhile, this is just
As we said, we're
another
gonna do
one.
about
You saw the
Another
legends. You
one.
can see the legends
So-
move.
and this is just kind of a
that's
dress
cool.
rehearsal
Welcome to How to
for
Count
when we're
by
gonna
SpaceX.
deploy
Sick.
One.
the V3 satellites, and these are just a
Is it a bike chain?
massive
Yeah, I
increase
think so.
to Starlink's capability. Each one of them has
Come on.
It's like
Keep it on the
hillbilly
camera
ass.
60
for the
terabits per
next-
second
Keep
of
it on this camera for the
capacity
next satellite.
that's going to get
please.
added to the network per launch.
going
Okay,
up.
and back up.
20 times more
That's a different
than
camera.
what we're
Different
Watch
adding
it get
One
jammed.
out.
every single Falcon 9 launch
Yeah,
today.
I wouldn't be
which,
surprised if that is just
you know,
literally like a
step
garage
increase in
door.
capability.
They got it. They
There
did
goes
it.
another one.
Oh my god.
Go on my satellite.
Yeah.
You're listening to How to Count
Go,
Starlinks.
my
sponsored by
stupid idiot.
SpaceX.
3.
Yep, there. Three.
It's like,
okay. It's
the
so
Starlink
slow.
deployment system is a multi-stage
All
Starlink
right, so as we
presence
said, we've got
that will
8 total
progressively
that we're
release
going to go through
satellites as it
today. It's about a
continues.
minute for each one, but
Did it fail?
No, it's fine.
good on payload deploy.
How far have
This is
SpaceX
so-
been installing? We're all getting excited over a door.
I love that they're getting so
And
hyped
another?
over it.
Oh god. It's gonna hit the. It's gonna hit the door. Watch.
Yeah, they keep hitting it.
Okay, no, it's fine. They made it. Oh, that's so cool.
Look at it fade away. Goodbye.
I don't
my
think any of the Sims have cameras on it, sadly, but I'm fine with that. I'm okay.
Goodbye, my son.
Okay, they're off the coast. They're off the coast of South America now. Look. All right. Another set down.
South America
Another
reference.
one.
This is amazing.
I'm so joyful right now. And it's stable. Look at the 3D sphere. It's stable. Are we so back?
I love
think we're
that.
so back.
You know, my dad just said this is like they're sending a paper into a shredder, and they technically are. Another satellite
So
to
we're
the
about
eternal
halfway
rim.
through.
Two.
When we actually start launching the V3 Starlinks
Go my satellite.
on Starship, we're going to be flying about
It's
6
whoa,
that's
time, so it'll be about an hour to get through a full stack.
An hour to get
An hour.
It's just going to be
So that
massive increase in the amount of bandwidth. It's going to enable
and one out.
gigabit upload download for
I'm
people with
gonna
Starlink
be honest.
anywhere on the planet.
Is
And
it
for us,
satellite 5?
Starlink
They have
is
kind of
just
underwhelmed me
tremendous
because
part
I thought
of
it was
just the
going to be
Starship
a
flight test
belt-fed
program.
auto.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
this isn't
absolutely.
this
Always
isn't the actual
getting us
final
that
design.
data,
This is just like a
and-
test.
But they did just
Okay.
say
Yeah,
that they're
the-
going to be
the
taking an
amazing
hour
views
to
we have
release
on the
60
vehicle
satellites.
Oh
today.
my god.
So honestly,
That's one
Views
satellite a
brought to
minute,
you
which
by
is what we're
Starlink,
doing right
of us
now.
deploying
So
Starlink
Honestly,
with
maybe
60
it's not
satellites
before
over
we
an
get
hour
to
is
Starlink.
not that bad.
that's one
you want to know why
satellite a
that's not
minute.
really that
How deep
bad?
does it go? All right, another one
Because
firing out.
it's like 180 minutes for them to come home at least.
Also, actually, I
So-
just realized, it just occurred to me, one satellite a minute is slower than what we're doing. I wouldn't surprise me if the one satellite a minute is to space them out in the constellation.
It is. It
Yeah,
is. That's
yeah,
why they're doing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Okay.
Well,
Just
that's...
deploy 'em while the engine's
I-
firing.
However, I want to see a launch at some point where they go full speed and just full auto it.
So these
If the
are
military can do
Guys
it, so
looking
can
smooth
SpaceX.
today.
This machine
Alright.
gun Starlink.
Bracket is letting go.
Yes, exactly.
What did
God,
what
it's
did
really
Dan
cool
just
watching
say?
this. Hold on.
It's looking good so far, is what he said.
Okay.
This
Like, not
is-
like a bullet, but like an explosive.
Look
Yeah, I
back up.
think I...
All right, let it go now, and then.
Oh,
it's gonna.
wait.
Oh, wait, look, the bracket
Oh, it
grabs on.
grabbed
Oh,
it!
that's cool.
the bracket
That's
grabs
really
the
cool.
one above it.
You
It,
see,
see
it
it
just
go.
clamps onto it and then break.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
you see, what's really funny...
I love
is that-
him.
What's really funny about this, though, is that
Oh.
you should see how literally
Patrick.
you should see how literally any manufacturing process works at any like factory.
Let me mute the stream. There we go. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. All right. 37 minutes and 28 seconds.
7 minutes to go into a relay.
Yep. And then
Roughly.
Starship looks stable. Whoa.
Camera's wobbly.
Kind of shaking.
Yeah. Maybe that's the RCS. Maybe it's moving it to Raptor fucking. I don't know.
It has to
Bridge this early.
It has to move it to prograde or whatever position. for-
retrograde.
Yeah.
Or
SpaceX posted to open the pod bay doors now.
did they actually?
Yeah.
No.
Oh god, we're so back.
Or Spark.
This is the first Starship launched that actually has worked.
I don't want to say it too soon,
Yeah,
but
why
I feel
is
like
it
it might make
making
it
so
through
much?
reentry. What?
No, it's not. It's not too soon. They beat the objectives, except relay.
Okay,
So
I don't like that it's wobbling
back.
like that. Why is it doing
I'm
that?
back. Why is it-
Yeah, no, it's like
there's
shaking.
stuff in the.
I think it's the
There's stuff
RCS
like-
firing. It's
It's
making it
RCS.
shake. Yeah.
It's
Then
RCS
why
buffs.
is it all going sideways again though?
That's it has to do. Oh,
What?
what the?
Look at the
What do you
flaps
mean?
on
Yeah,
the.
it's moving
it
into
did that.
It's moving into program position for the in-flight Raptor.
Yeah, and remember, Starship's RCS doesn't move very fast at all.
Yeah, no, it's a fat fuck. It takes like 15 minutes. to
Until
turn in the
V3.
same direction.
Not-
V3 and
even
Fierce
V-
podcast.
Honestly, I think even on V3, they'll probably run them really low.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason to send a vehicle like hurtling.
If they're following the pattern of every spacecraft ever, then it's gonna be there's a vernier mode, which is just small puffs of the jets, and
Like
then
the
there's
shuttle.
full firing.
By the way, unmute
Yeah.
unmute the music bot if you want jazz.
God, this is wonderful.
Does
Well-
Corrupted have the stream muted?
Yeah, because the music that they're
yeah.
playing is shit.
So bad.
All right,
should
well,
play- They should play classical music again.
I know.
true.
Do you remember when they actually did on Flight 3 while we were watching it die?
Yeah, God,
That was so funny.
Flight 3 was so
Flight 3 was
fun.
jazz.
Flight 3 was
Flight 3
so
was
bad.
jazz.
I did not like Flight 3.
Flight 3 reentry was sick right up until about like a minute in, and then it blew up.
Flight 3 was... I don't like it because of what Booster did. It was cool to see Ship do space, but Booster going was insane.
I'm feeling the feeling that I felt during Flight 4, Flight 5, and Flight 6. Again, we're finally there.
Don't say that. Don't say that until Raptor is relit.
I mean, it
They could
relit
also
on...
skip it if they needed to, but I don't know.
I don't want them to.
I wonder if they might be able to see the Starlink satellites during reentry.
I like Raptor like a lot, so I really want it to relight in space.
Look at the like handlebar on the tank.
God, that's cool.
Did they do the Starlink
Where?
thing?
Yeah.
Yes, it worked.
It actually all like deployed.
Yeah.
I
some
love
of them hit the payload bay door, but I
I do actually want to comment on that if I can real quick.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to the ones that hit the payload door, I honestly think that's probably not going to be an issue with the real V3s, because remember these are just flat sheets of metal.
Yeah.
And also
The
for what it's
V3s
worth,
have weight
though,
distributed otherwise.
I just want to say, for what it's worth, V2 and V1 are designed to bump into each other in the first place. That's how they separate their distance. Because Falcon
V3
9
is
does
not.
that spinny.
I'm gonna interrupt
Just
here, but
even
you
if-
could see the curvature of the Earth if your monitor is really bright. Like you can almost
My
see
monitor
it.
is black.
Yeah, like you could sort of see
What's
it,
that dot?
and you could
You
see
can
it
see the-
turning a little bit. Yeah, that dot
You
is
can
like
see the
Jupiter or
dragon on the
something.
flap.
Star?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Starlink.
Huh.
I'm just playing fucking Farming Simulator while we're waiting for Raptor relight, honestly.
Which one?
Can one of the nerds
25.
figure out what star that is?
Absolutely not.
Probably, well...
I've been meaning to install 25.
It can't
It's a good one.
be.
Okay, this is near Africa, so I'm gonna look at,
Quite
Well,
close.
that makes sense. The relight happens, what, over Tasmania? No.
I think
Madagascar,
it's
Madagascar.
Africa. Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
camera's looking
right.
like.
Wait, no. Reentry
West,
starts during
southwest.
Madagascar, I thought. Well, why is
No,
it turning
re-entry
orange?
starts sun.
Look at that.
Yeah. Engine bay.
hello.
Yeah.
Also,
Like the-
it is worth noting.
Oh, it's
It is
engine
really
bay.
worth noting that.
See that bright flash?
Long until the
Yeah.
relight test.
Okay, so because they have north face, because they know where. Okay, so if that was that looking off the left or right
It was
flap?
looking
Do you-
like
do you know?
It was.
I don't know,
from
actually.
top right
So
flap.
left
Wait,
flap.
it's retrograde.
So that
It's a retrograde, bro.
that was either
That's
It's okay.
that could have been the Comet 210P
really okay.
Oh, that would have been cool.
because that is close to where. Well, it is also near the Sagittarius constellation,
Okay.
whichever the brightest star there is.
37.
All right, so
37:48 is the in-flight burn. I'm going to circumvent the bot at like 36 minutes or something.
yeah, that's a good idea. So
Oh, there's
honestly,
Stuff on the
There's something flashing
Oh, it's
in
turning
the top
right.
left.
Look. Do you see that?
Okay, so
There's-
yeah,
Is that lightning?
that's lightning. That's lightning.
That's sick.
This is the left flap. That means it's looking straight south, and that bright object is the comet.
Huh.
Oh, that's cool.
the-
Oh
And the
my
bright
God.
flashes are lightning.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Raptors. They look
oh
so
yeah, aren't they
peaceful.
gonna gimbal outwards for burn?
Yeah.
Ice flying away.
The sea levels will gimbal out like during hot staging, except for the one that's gonna go
Yeah,
vroom vroom.
I've done it in KSB. It looks sick. Okay.
Yeah,
What's
there's,
the
you can see lightning on the.
That's.
face
I wonder
of the
what storm
Earth.
that's from. That's really cool.
I also, if that's not
Jasmine's
camera
been
artifacts, then they're shooting stars.
Okay, I've unmuted the stream.
I would imagine that they are.
Unfortunately, the really bad music is back, so we're just gonna have to do that for a minute.
It's not bad
Starship
music, it's
reentry
just the
will
fact that
be
it's all they ever play.
Starship reentry will be 10 minutes after Starlink deploy.
Okay.
Or no, not.
And remember, plasma
in-flight.
does appear slightly before true entry interface.
Yeah. So they have 10 minutes to reorient the vehicle, and it should be fine. 37:48.
And also, it's holding a really nice attitude right now.
Yeah, no, it's not. I mean, it's turning, but that's good.
That's normal.
Also, they might gimbal the Raptor.
Ooh.
Or no, whoa. They also might gimbal the Raptor to
That's
stop
okay.
it from spinning. Like.
Remember that the light that comes off whenever
flash.
that gas vent happens?
Yeah.
That is because the camera literally does not know what to do when it's still set to light mode.
All right.
So if it
Back,
sees something
everybody,
light,
if
it
you're
focuses
just
on.
joining
Okay,
us.
back down. Okay.
Starship just
37:48.
successfully deployed its first ever payload. We got 8 of those Starlink simulators out.
That engine bay
And
venting is
now
also normal.
We are
Yeah.
expecting the relight.
Yeah, I
of
know.
a single
Hey, wait a minute, they are
vector
using the CO2.
engine that should
Whoa.
be coming up in just a little under.
I don't think that's the CO2. I think that's just engine
That's
bay.
probably just the vents.
Those Raptor sea levels in the middle there.
I feel good.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling joyful.
It's accelerating ever so slightly.
30 seconds.
because The ice is going back.
Something we're really gonna have to do.
30 seconds.
Orbital mission.
What was the thing on Concord?
Apogee and yeah,
30 seconds.
accelerating because it's past apogee.
Oh, bye ice.
What was the thing on Concord?
Shield on vent. Shield on vent.
Yep.
I love how it looks like plasma.
It does. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
It's like in KSP where
Come
you
on.
use the
20
engines
seconds.
while entering.
Come on.
10 seconds.
20
Here we go.
We are
Come
going to
on.
see one of those
Calling
Raptor
out to my
engines
dad in the
light
living room.
back up.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, look. There's
Engine
another
interface.
thing. Yeah.
So we should be seeing it.
Come on.
Let's go silent.
Ignition.
Come on. Relight demo.
Startup.
Oh, gimbal.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Oh,
Cool.
God, that's
Wait,
cool.
what?
Oh.
Whoa.
Hey!
Oh!
Whoa.
That's cool.
That. Oh my
It
God.
worked.
Looks like we confirmed the
Yeah.
relight of
Oh,
those
baby.
center Raptors.
Actually, I didn't
I lost 10 cents to Jordan.
Super exciting.
I didn't
Huge congrats.
Oh,
confirm the
look, it's
relight
even.
demo.
26,600. That's
26,600.
That was a cool
Oh,
light.
you know what that
Alright.
also demonstrates? That demonstrates precise maneuvering.
So again,
Can I
and
get
precise
a
orbital
second?
position.
Oh, it's precise.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can still see stuff from the booster, and no, that's. I think that's from the tank farm actually.
That's the tank farm.
Yeah.
Remember, the booster just actually fucking annihilates.
There's a cloud.
burnt his
There's a
hand
cloud
over
over there.
And that's what we'll
You know the
eventually
NOAA
do.
satellite will see the
Get
explosion.
back down to Earth.
Yeah.
The NOAA,
Really
the
cool
NOAA
to see
satellites will
one of
be
those
reporting
engines
on
light
that
back
soon.
up again.
Like they record,
in
they
space.
see the launch
It was our
too.
last in space thing.
Yeah.
Very exciting. We're going to be
Okay.
heading
Should be
back,
reorienting to
for
a
re-entry at
40-degree
about
position,
45
45.
minutes, so we're going to take another quick break. And
What was
Is it
The guy, the commentator, sorry, the launch director said nominal orbit insertion. Falcon 9 brain rot.
My phone.
What was
Psych,
what was,
FAA, nominal orbit insertion. Starship's there to stay.
So real.
what was the thing in the cabin of Concorde that told you like
Still good.
what Mach it was going at?
That was just a panel that
Yeah, it was
was
just a
Yeah,
for the cabin.
they need something like that for Starship.
Whatever.
True.
Fly crew in about, I don't know, 30 years.
Well, I mean, the crew would always have that. I imagine if there's ever
Like if they ever fly commercial crew Starship,
No.
Yeah.
yeah,
or like
no, Jared
Like
Isaacman would
Earth.
probably. Isaacman will probably make Starship carry passengers at least once. Because
It will carry
Isaacman-
passengers once to the ISS, immediately kill the ISS, and then explode.
True.
Okay, re-entry is in 7 minutes.
so you know how
7 minutes.
Jared is in contact with like a bunch of YouTubers.
Yeah.
I'm pointing
he
out
makes
that it is, yep, it's moving now. Look. If
What
you
if
look
they-
at the 3D
Yep.
sphere, it's
Oh,
pointing upwards.
yeah.
Going the
flap.
re-entry angle.
It's
Yeah,
starting
flap.
Also,
to.
flaps are retracted. Flaps are
Yep, there's
retracted.
some ice on.
That's
do you see
good,
that?
I
There's like ice
do.
on the
A
back.
little dangly.
Is that ice or metal?
Ice.
That's
it's
ice.
gonna be in the daytime
Oh
when it
no,
lands.
that's a. I know what that is. I think that's ice stuck to one of the static wicks.
Oh.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but that's funny.
It's gonna melt, it's fine.
I think so.
Also, re-entry and landing is going to be in the day, so
Yeah, we're all forward flap view from
it's
all.
deceleration, atmospheric deceleration.
Yeah.
just
Hello,
announced
forward
it.
flap. How are you?
Okay, look, 3D sphere. It is now
So
It's
in
moving up.
re-entry
We're-
it's now in re-entry.
we're about to get
It's in
plasma
re-entry
forming.
attitude.
We're about to
Yeah.
get, unless that's
Oh,
plasma
look, you can
right
see the
there.
Earth. You can see the Earth right
shit,
next to it.
that's cool.
She's pitched all the way.
Those
Melly, I
should be
swear to
city
fuck.
light, right?
126 kilometers. It's
Okay.
126 kilometers, so we are about to get plasma.
All right,
if
here we go.
aren't
Yep,
already.
it is in.
Were those city lights?
Yes, they are.
Yes, because it's it's directly
sick.
over Africa right now. It's about to pass over Madagascar. That looking down, that is South Africa
All
right
right,
there.
it's in a 45
Hey, look,
degree
Elon's
AOA now.
home.
Hey.
Ooh.
All right. Whoa. Okay.
That
That was cool.
That's normal.
That's all right.
It's just venting.
It's okay.
Here comes plasma.
That's
And
not
it's also
plasma.
there's
daylight.
about to be plasma.
Well, yeah, it's about to be plasma, but it's not plasma.
That's
So-
also daylight, remember.
Well, we're not in daylight yet.
That's not
It could be
daylight.
shining off of the Earth.
I don't
That's not
know.
daylight.
I doubt it.
Okay.
I think it's just wow. Look at that vent. That's sick.
I don't know why it's venting so much, but I'm here for it.
It's venting its main tank, so that way it's the weight.
It's P.
I hate the weight distribution system on Starship so much.
Does
All
that
right,
does that
call it
Raptor say
now.
engine 346?
Yeah. No. Yeah, no.
326.
Wow.
426.
326.
500.
Approaching entry interface.
I think
approaching entry
Entry
interface.
interface.
Look at how
Approaching
vertical
entry
it is. Is that
interface.
normal?
Remember?
I think that's
Yeah.
high engine?
Remember, Starship eats
Yes,
fucking
314.
shit on reentry.
314 died
Like-
with booster 14.
I miss 314. Man. Powerboy still
Yeah.
It went out mid. It was cool, but it went out mid. So womp womp.
They should recover it.
No. Leave him in the water. Let him die.
No.
314.
No.
Let him rest, bro.
No. Nah, put him on 2 more.
What do you think? Gonna succeed re-entry or
I'm not gonna place any bets.
Yeah,
Has there been a Raptor serial number 4?
I'm gonna bet on nothing. Nothing
Also,
will
yes, there
happen.
has been a serial number 4.
Starship will
Nothing
just
ever happens.
vanish right
Starship's
as
going
it
to
approaches entry.
revert to VAB. Revert to VAB.
It's gonna
Nothing ever
revert.
happens.
It's gonna revert as soon as it hits entry interface, and it's just gonna vanish. No more.
That's my
Starlink
dumbass
arrows.
trying to play with the Kari mod.
Bet
Like,
on
I
nothing.
suck flying that thing.
Yeah, it's the
That-
weight distribution with Kari. It's just it.
It's fucked.
Anyway,
Like,
my
the
eye keeps on
Tundra-
tearing up. I feel like I'm sick. Like I.
You're dying. You're
Because
dying. You're
you
dying.
finally experienced the happiness of a successful V2. It's going to be taken away from you 2 launches from now.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, all of this progress is going to be reverted on Flight 12.
All right, there's
Yeah.
plasma, I think.
Whoa.
Entry
the-
plasma.
That's
The
right.
Tundra exploration.
Five
Yes,
twenty
because
six,
it's in
wow.
day. It's gonna be in daylight within the next like 2 minutes or so.
Look at
because
the-
that's about when Yeah, it's about across the Terminator.
Is that
Look at the little ice string. Look at the little ice string in the bottom left.
He's holding on. That is
That
plasma.
Also,
looks like
yes.
metal.
That is the begin. Oh, it is a metal. Oh.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Look at the. Oh.
What
That looks
happened?
like metal.
Oh shit.
What happened?
I guess the vent overpressured or something because
Okay,
that's where the vent
I'm gonna
is.
be so real. Considering what Ship 24 did, considering that's what Ship 24 did as well, I think it'll be.
It might be fine.
I don't think. No, I mean, we are yet to have a
Look where it
failure
is.
where it survives re-entry, but then can't light its engines and just.
So look at where you can see it by engine 526. That's a little tiny strip of steel.
Yeah.
So if it's right there and it burns
Oh
through
my
there,
God.
hello top flap. It will be doing the exact same crap that Ship 24 did.
All right, flaps
Which
are
is
actually
okay.
right now.
Ship 34.
Flaps are actuating.
Or Ship
correct.
34. What happened to
Whoa!
24?
Look at that. The
24,
plasma. God damn.
It's about a. Yeah, they're starting to be in the sunrise now.
It
when
also-
it's past south of India, it will be in direct sunlight.
It also could be that maybe that strip of metal was ripped off during Max Q.
Also, it seems like
Maybe.
it's landing a little bit closer to Australia, which makes
What?
me think that
It is.
they might like try and do some recovery ops or something.
Either
Yeah,
the
that's
camera's
what I'm
vibration, like the thing that cancels the vibration of the camera, has been turned off, or it is just a lot more shaky than other flights.
Look at how much the flap is moving.
That's
It's
not
beautiful.
Yep,
So
it's 'cause they're
we
in
are
control.
back. We are about 45 minutes into the 10th flight test.
Look at
of
the-
Oh
Starship.
shit.
There's
Okay.
plasma.
As
Oh,
you
that
can
flap's
see,
okay.
The show has started re-entry.
That
Um,
flap's okay.
We are starting
What is this
to
view?
re-enter
It's the
the
F
air
This-
flap.
atmosphere.
This is
Forward
left-hander.
Oh,
Times
this
the
is
speed
the
of
that's
sound.
the umbilical
left
cable on the
side.
top left.
Through the Earth's
So it's
atmosphere
looking
and heads first
straight.
splashdown
This is
in
such
the
a
Indian
stupid
Ocean.
camera view. I can't lie.
Also,
Why is it
those
upside
tiles
down?
right there,
Today.
those tiles
Just-
came off at Max
Just
Q.
rotate
all
this
the way
camera
down
view like
to the
90
water.
degrees
Who
and
knows?
it's fine.
But the goal of this part of the flight is to learn as much as we can
Okay, but
about
rotating
This
at
is the
90
first time that they're
degrees
actually getting re-entry
fully
data, by the way.
reusable,
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what's going on.
reusable heat
Oh,
shield
I just saw a tile
for
fly
space
off.
travel.
Yeah,
No,
there-
that's
there's
gonna
okay.
happen.
Before
That's gonna
it's
happen.
one of
It's
Remember, it's Starship. It's gonna do that.
technologies still out there.
It's
Alright.
not a bug. It's a
Flaps are
feature.
actually waiting for re-entry now.
Look at the
Yeah,
blankets under
absolutely.
the
And re-entry
two
is a
missing
critical
tiles.
phase of
Yep,
flight.
That's
what
It's
you
actually
get.
kinda cool.
That's where you get the
system.
Ukrainian colors
And
when the
the
tiles
floor
fall
plan
off. So.
And
Come on.
Starlink will
The-
also
they're gonna
help
have
us
it back in a
gather
moment.
as much data as possible, which is really the main
that's
reason
sick.
Bottom
why
of the
we use
flap.
flight
Purple.
tests. Starlink
That
provides
the
us
bottom of the
with
flap
more
is from
action
the
It's past
uh,
Madagascar.
clone.
Let's rapidly
Yep.
iterate
Oh,
on
shit.
Starship's
Forward!
Homeland
It's the
distracting.
floor flap, but it's
advantages
Why-
pointed the wrong
Why
way.
is why are the cameras like
Why are they
valuable
upside
data
down,
on
you
the spacecraft flying through the
Remember,
air.
one side has one and the other has another for
Speeds
different view
or more than
perspectives
5
for
times
engineering.
the speed of sound.
I want the one that's actually
Throughout
on the flap,
history,
not
a lot of
pointing at the
times
flap.
this is when
It's dead.
you go into
I want the one that's
something
looking down the
complete
body of the ship.
data
Yeah.
and insight.
We might see that in a moment, and then we're gonna see
I want
more
to see the
metal.
one that's
builds up around the
underside of
outside
the,
of the
that's the
spacecraft that
under the
blocks
FTS box.
all of your
I want to see the
signals
others.
trying to
I want to see the
find
other side one where the
satellite
metal's flying off. I want to see what
out
happens.
of space.
Whoa.
Um,
Oh
actually,
my
the
God.
metal.
Towers
Oh,
down
that's a
on the
view.
ground.
That's cool.
It's stable.
Oh,
Look
it's so peaceful. It's so
It
peaceful.
actually-
Look at the ice going into it.
Look at the
ice.
plasma kind
It's
of
like
bunking
that.
around.
It's so cool.
Oh, shit.
Oh god, it just blew up.
Oh,
what?
Suboptimal.
What?
Why?
Just
suboptimal.
Whoa.
Was that a COP?
The vent just blew up.
That was.
Just take
Oh.
No,
yeah,
that was a vent.
there's the
That was a
pieces
vent.
falling off the back.
We got some visible damage on the
I got back to the best
Something
part.
blew up on the
the
bottom
vent
and there's
exploded.
pieces falling off.
We are intentionally.
All right, well, we're
Okay, so
probably
the flap is
gonna
still-
land. We're
The flap
probably-
is still intact.
Whoa. Okay. Wasted some tiles.
That's okay. The flap is still intact, so also there's tiles purposely missing on the flap.
Do you think I think we're past landing, given that the engine bay is probably going to be going wham bam shangling?
No, the vent.
I don't think so.
Like straight up, just like exploded as soon as it tried to vent.
Why did it do that?
I love how we were just like 5 seconds. Oh, it's so peaceful. Wanna see
Oh,
the-
you fuck.
Hey, it's every time. Well, the good news is we haven't lost any
Okay,
flaps.
an hour and 3 minutes. That's when it'll be transonic, and that's my god.
Oh, that's really nice. Even with the damage, look at that.
Look at how shiny it is.
This is
Why is
actually.
it tanking it?
Oh, look
Also,
at this tile
nicer
going
than
on.
What is
previous
that
year.
under the flap?
Why
What
is it
that?
so
That's a
peaceful?
tiny chunk of metal that's hanging off melting.
If you have to stop saying that's peaceful.
So do you remember the one flight that got to this point and they burnt through the engine bay and the engine still relit?
That was 24.
That's true. That's true.
That wasn't 24.
That wasn't ship
24
24. That was flight 4.
What is that
No,
under
what-
the flap? What is
Oh,
that?
it's 28.
50 meters
Oh,
tall.
that's 28.
The thing under the flap.
28 all over again.
Vacuum.
All right, but
There is a piece
you know,
of metal
that-
sticking outside. Oh
that-
my god.
Oh yeah.
It's
Whatever
okay.
was down there is
It's
gone.
actually okay.
That's out of
You know
the
what?
re-entry stream, so I think
What's
it's
really
fine.
funny though? What's really
You want to know
funny
what's
though?
okay? Do you want to know what's really funny about it? Look at the hole.
Start controlling us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
only-
that's an
god.
amazing view. Oh, that's
It's
peak.
only the surface of the material that's been removed. The structure is still
I
there.
think it's fine. I think it might be able to do it.
Inshallah, it
Okay, the
explodes.
flap with the missing metal. It's fine.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. Wait, no, that means we're gonna get burned through.
I think it might be fine. It might be fine.
We're,
Oh,
oh,
look at that.
Ukrainian colors. Ukrainian colors means tiles insulation. level.
Ще не вмерла Україна,
We'll just have to watch
слава.
We start coming down.
We'll just have to watch the flaps and see what they do.
Okay, I think that yellow,
they're
the blue
about
and
to-
hold on, the blue and yellow is a pipe
The
burning
hit we saw
because
to
there's a
the
pipe
skirt,
under
definitely
the
interesting.
flap
I will
and it's
note
sticking
when
out
we
into the re-entry
started
stream.
doing
Oh,
the
there's
and it's
something
just
funny.
burning.
flailing
We were
off the
intentionally
aft
removing
flap.
them.
It's a piece of metal.
Yeah, it's the
Is
pipe. It's the vent pipe.
That was
I think.
tiles. That was tiles.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
fuel
the
tanks
big
or
ones are
anything else
tiles. The
that's
small
kind of
one is probably
structurally
something else.
So we've seen that on pretty much every flight until now.
Re-entry is for
Remember, they want the
20
human
minutes.
right there.
This is gonna be
Things for our
rough.
landing burn.
Oh, I forgot. They're gonna stress
For
the
now,
flaps
we
at
are
max Q.
obviously
Oh no.
continuing with this
No,
re-entry.
no. Oh
We
wait,
are
no. They're
committed
going to
the
stress the
energy.
aft
Here we
flaps, which
come.
is unfortunately
Ooh.
the part that ripped itself apart.
Oh,
Those
that's a
couple
cool
of
That's the
view.
RCS. That's cool.
Yeah, that's
Look at the
venting.
RCS
That's
going
nice.
into the re-entry point. Oh, that's sick.
That's really cool.
Oh, look, it's getting rainbowy at the bottom. See that?
Overall, though, I gotta say, this is a lot cleaner than any of the block.
Whoa.
Nice.
It's
But when
shaking.
V2 actually works, it works
It's
pretty
alright.
well.
You were starting
Okay.
to
It's-
see some sunlight, so we intentionally
Um,
timed these.
this
Hey,
is-
the dragon
popped off.
We
Yeah.
had a sun should
No.
actually-
No, we're gonna lose the little guy.
No.
I think the dragon is also just glued on, so
Oh, look at the catch pins. It's fine.
Inky black below
Oh,
you.
they can actually
I
catch.
forgot about
Wait,
those,
where's the
honestly.
dragon?
Alright, coming in for
Where's the
ship.
dragon?
It was on one of the forward flaps. It's
Way
gone.
down onto the
Yeah.
side of the planet.
Oh god.
The thing dangling.
It's
Uh-oh.
okay.
Innocent casualty.
Wait,
The holy
what is?
flag.
It's okay.
Why is it like?
These cameras,
Look at
these
the
cameras
piece
are
of
really
metal.
cool. We
It's
added
like it
these,
dangles
God, it
into the
does not
stream,
care.
and then it's like, ooh, hot.
Directly
Ooh,
This is
hot.
the
It's like a
exact
child trying to
wait,
touch.
this is the
something.
exact same piece that fell off during flight 9.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
do you
it
remember that
is.
when it
That's
caved in on
right.
itself?
That re-entry.
Look at it go.
Well, I guess they're gonna have to move the aft
How
flaps
has
to
that
100.
piece
The
of metal not
wiggle
flipped
wobbler.
off yet? Like, do you see that?
I don't know, it's
That could
resilient.
be bad though. We could lose the aft flaps though, because remember that's what
Don't
happened
say
on Flight
that.
9.
Don't say that until we know it's gonna.
Okay.
Good
The
vibes.
aft
Good vibes.
flaps will be lost.
That's actually kind of
Goodbye.
nice. Wait, it's
We are. It's.
That's okay. That's okay. Remember, they've all done that when.
Some of those.
It should be crossing the Terminator about now.
guys, look, it's yawing to the right. Look at the 3D sphere. It's like turning.
Remember,
An S turn or an off nominal.
I don't
I
know.
think it's an
Now
S turn.
start rolling.
It might be
start
doing what the
rolling.
space shuttle did, and it's like turning towards. Ooh.
Yeah, that's an S turn.
Yeah.
But also,
oh, nice! Look at that one holding in there.
Then again,
It's actually okay.
for what it's worth, S28 did not have any control because all of the flaps burned through, and yet it still soft landed. So like, I don't think they. I feel like if
we
they
don't need
wanted
the flaps. You know.
I think that the gas is honestly the vent line that blew up.
If they wanted to, they could probably get away with just not using the
What
flap
is
at
that
all.
venting out? What is that?
I think that's
the Ukrainian spirit embedded within Starship.
I think it's the vent line that blew up.
Nailed our target.
Yeah.
I think that's the vent line just going.
Okay, in about 10 minutes, Starship will go into transonic. So that means it's flipping horizontally. So in 10 minutes, if it could just hold on 10 minutes, please.
Oh, there's shit flying off.
Look, I just want to say, I wonder.
Look, there's tiles hitting the Raptors. Do you see the white marks?
Oh yeah.
They need tiles to live. They need. Oh, those were their.
There's so much debris coming out the back. Oh shit.
Those white marks on the Raptors have been there since Seco.
Okay, it's gonna be in daylight
10
now.
minutes, like Dan said.
There it is. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
hold on. Please hold on.
No, the dragon. No, wait a minute.
Oh wait, no, the dragon. It's still holding.
And above the speed
Oh, I'm so
of
He's
sound.
saying
we can destroy it.
Has detached.
Also,
middle hinge is like holding up the dragon.
I think that some of these pieces that we see flying off are also because of the missing tiles and like the plasma eating into the ones around it. Because the borosilicate glass layer is on the side. So
Yeah, the dragon's still there.
The dragon just popped off a little bit.
Oh, look.
Like
And
a
after
little
transonic,
the super Draco
subsonic, that just means you're slower than the
It's-
speed of sound. We're still
it's
well
okay.
in
This
excess
is
of
Oh
okay.
that
my
right
god,
now.
look.
But by
clouds,
the
daylight.
time we hit
Yeah.
subsonic,
Yep.
we're
It's okay.
essentially
Even though it's
belly
slightly
flopping
yawed,
down. There we
it
go.
is
There's
maintaining
sunlight.
that yaw.
So we're seeing
It's
the Earth
fine.
now
I
come
think
back
it's actually
into
turning,
view.
like, nominally.
One of the other
You know
things
what?
we're doing
I wonder
during
if
this
the Buoy is
is
positioned
Starship
for
tried
if
to
the
pitch,
in-flight relight
in some
fails,
pretty-
and then the
not
S
extreme
turn
ways,
is if the in-flight
but
relight
a little
succeeds.
That would be
extreme.
hilarious.
We're trying
That
to
might
really
be a
Because they
stress
did fire in
the
that
structure
direction.
of it.
God,
of
that's
the
So,
ship itself.
does anyone have the
Specifically
entry
those
timeline on hand? When is
aft
maximum
flaps
entry
that
timeline?
are in the very bottom
It doesn't show
of
it,
the
but
vehicle.
1 minute and 3
We're
minutes,
pushing not
1 hour,
just how
3
well
minutes,
does
and
the
15
heat
seconds
shield
is
hold up,
transonic.
but
So
how
just
well does
go,
the ship
and then
structure
subsonic is
hold up.
a
We are
minute
after,
after.
I mean, we are pushing it
There's
beyond
something
essentially
going wrong
what
underneath the
they
flaps.
Oh shit!
fly
Yep.
at
Ooh.
to
Oh,
do
no, that's OCS
something
fine.
like
Burn
return
through
to
or-
launch site.
okay.
No, you see all the pieces that are.
Oh, it's holding
wiggling
on.
around.
Look.
Be very smooth.
Yeah.
Hill,
Hello.
but we're doing
doing
it by
good.
design.
It's
We're,
entry now.
we're really
Hey,
trying
Flap,
to
what are
find
you
ways
doing?
to
Booster, I beg of you.
build up a good
I think we're
data
past
set,
peak
but
heating, right?
Sun is up.
Yeah.
Clouds and
Yeah.
water
I missed the
is
British guy that
lowest.
used to announce
Oh,
peak
look,
heating.
there's a G-force meter.
10 minutes. We're a
Jeez,
little less than 10 minutes
jeez.
now.
Oh.
Until we
Wow,
start
look at the
getting
green flash around the out
transonic.
flap.
Hold on,
So,
please.
okay, I
Once we
just
hit
want to
subsonic, we're
say,
basically
with
just
the
belly
G-force
flopping.
meter, I don't want this one to fail, but on flight 11, it would be really funny if it broke up and we just saw that thing read like 49 before.
400.
It'd be
Okay.
really
For a
funny.
brief second, it reads like 112 Gs.
107 Gs.
We're only like 10
Flight
minutes away from
11 will actually
splashdown.
be.
There
Flight
are
11 will actually
some.
be block 3 and it'll blow up on the pads.
There are some small pieces that are falling off of the aft flap. You see the metal splotches that are bursting.
Wait, yeah. Look, the reentry plume. It's dying down. Holy shit.
Also, it's back on a normal trajectory. It's not yawed anymore.
Yeah. Oh my
This
god.
is so sad.
Are we so
This
bad?
is a sad day for America.
What do you mean it's a set? What?
Yeah,
It's kind of a cool.
I wanted to explode
Adida's gonna
corrupted.
get executed by YouTube
Alright, so
for
about
being.
55
Oh look,
and
it's
a half minutes
the
in,
yaw.
you can see the sun
It's
is
not
up.
doing the
Again,
S
we
turn anymore. It's
intentionally
like
designed
kind
these
of.
flights
Oh, it
to
nulled
lift off in the
itself
evening
out. That's
here,
nice.
so we
Look
get
at
the
the catch
daylight
pin.
views, so we can get.
It's fine.
Oh, the
Okay,
pin's
it's fine.
the pin's a little
video
hot.
as possible.
So if the pin-
glowing.
If the pin can stay intact, then we should.
One
It would be
buoy
cool.
or
next
five
flight?
Starlink
Yeah.
that's out
We're gonna
there.
catch the
Is
ship
in a
on
landing
flight
zone
11,
in
and
the
then
Indian
it's
The boat's gonna catch it. The
explode.
boat's gonna catch it.
If you see any live
I mean,
views,
theoretically, they could go
not
orbital
from the
next
ship
flight.
itself,
Look, it's rainbowy.
that means we
Oh,
nailed
that's
our
sick.
landing
It's
target.
reflecting.
Past peak heating.
Pack heating.
All right, we just
Beam!
have to call it
It's
that we're
beam
past
heating!
peak
It's
heating,
beam!
so things are looking good so
Oh,
far.
G-meter's
They're
gone.
looking good.
They realized it was
Whoa.
boring as fuck.
Wow.
That's okay.
Everybody caring about
And
peak
at this
heating,
point,
but
again,
nobody's
the
discussing
flaps are
slop
controlling. So this
Oh.
movement you're seeing is that forward flap moving to try and
This is sick.
just maintain.
I'm gonna lose the alpha
control,
hey, do you see
maintain
the
that
flap kind of?
I do.
They're gonna
It's
lose
glowing. It's glowing.
Hold
I
on.
think it's
Also-
probably it's gonna be controlled, but it's probably gonna land off course if they lose the F flap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Slightly
think
off course.
I think that remember on most of the flights that had burn through, the flaps expanded like that. So I think
Okay.
it's gonna be okay.
Remember the
I would
comically
much
large
rather it land
end
off
on
course
Flight
than not at all.
However,
it's yawing slightly.
They have improved a lot apparently
on one
because
of our
remember
flaps,
the comically
we
large
got
dent
one of these
on
cameras
Flight
on all four of the flaps, two in front, two in the back.
Oh yeah, they
giving
did lose
us
some of it.
I
really
mean,
good
it's
close-up
holding
views.
on. It's okay.
That's very bright. That's
As
really
we're-
cool.
we're-
Show the
we
close-up.
don't-
Show the
obviously don't
close-up.
have a
Hang on.
camera that can
The
see
camera's
the
dead.
entire
Flap
heat
that
shield.
could-
The camera's
That's-
dead.
What do you
These
mean the
give us
camera's
kind of
dead?
the
The
best
little
that we
pod
can
that
do.
had the camera on the
But
back
looking at those
is
flaps is
gone.
really cool.
It's
Those are
it's
just
glowing. It's
super
dead.
critical for controlling the ship.
You know,
You
it's
have
fixable.
some
But look,
ability
the reentry
to-
boom is
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's doing an S turn.
That's
Look,
actuation.
it's yawing the different way.
You can see.
It's trying to say.
air.
Oh, look at that! It's alive.
It's okay.
There it is. There it
It's
is.
Wait, that's not bad. That is
That's the
not as bad as-
left-hander.
Come on.
That's the
Yeah,
one
that's the one that
bad.
looked really bad, but it's not bad at all.
Come
But
on.
however,
like we got
it
a
is
little
still
bit of
kind
burn
of sad
through,
they haven't fixed burn through
very
this
bottom
late in the
part of it.
program. But
Also, remember that it fucking exploded. So
Everything's
that
still
is
looking
it
good,
did blow.
ship maintaining
Well,
control.
that's something else then.
I would say if it didn't do that, the flap would probably be like chilling like a villain right now. But considering, yeah.
Just about
Oh my god!
5
That
minutes
turn,
away until we hear
we
that
have
we're
never
She
seen
is
this before.
cooking.
Okay, for what it's worth, Flight 6 did not do this, but Flight 6 was doing that Mars entry profile. This could be normal. We have never seen this
I
before.
think this is a test for
I have
RTLS.
never seen Starship do an S turn before.
Oh,
but
if it's
That's
drawing
okay.
left for
That's okay.
RTLS,
That's
that
okay.
makes sense.
Come on.
Because
We've
they
never
were
had
south.
1.4 Gs.
That is
We've never
okay.
had the 3D telemetry before.
Remember,
That burn through is getting pretty severe.
Yeah.
remember
Well,
that
that's
it's
a
nowhere
good
near the.
light.
Don't do it.
It is, whatever you say, it's nowhere near as bad as
Ooh,
the
look at
V1.
that.
V1.
One can dream.
It's
One
dangling.
can dream.
Okay.
Oh.
It's still attached.
Hold
It's
on.
It's okay.
dangling.
And also remember that that is nowhere near even the
Half
first
skirt.
hinge that holds
And
the back.
Yeah.
As we
it's also
continue coming
nowhere
in.
near as comically bad as V1. V1 would
Yeah.
lose 75% of the flap and still
Again, we
win.
are intentional.
I gotta say, this is
with the
all
flaps,
like
so we
all the
can learn
failures
what
on the
we
aft
can.
flaps are just caused by kaboomage, not by the actual tiles.
Ship.
Kyle?
Which-
With a
Kyle
K?
Hill.
Was that shift
Kyle
29?
Hill.
The rainbow.
We're already well past
It was
peak
29, I believe.
heating.
Yeah.
It lost the
holding
flap.
on.
The flap detached right as it splashed down.
The S turn is done. Look. It's done.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it knocked itself out. 2 Gs.
Okay, so
Counting down to
it's
48
about-
kilometers
it's about-
now.
We're about to
Right.
get.
Alright.
It's about to get
Transonic
really heavy
to
decel.
12,500.
come,
So
so
the
transitioning
Gs are-
between
okay, it's
the
at
speed of
2.3
sound
Gs.
and subsonic.
It's
slower
gonna.
than
They're gonna
speed
go
of
up
sound.
real like
And
fast in a
just
second
a
here.
bit
We're not even at max
During
During
horizontal
minutes from
transition, it's
now.
gonna go to like maybe 3 Gs.
Right now,
400
we've got
Gs.
kind of a lot of forward momentum, a
probably
lot of
way more
forward
than 3 Gs. I
velocity.
don't know.
And then
pretty
eventually, by
good.
the time we hit subsonic,
Flap load demo.
Flap low demo.
That's new.
all right, here we go.
They're
So
gonna
this is
lose
what
the
we've
aft
been talking about. We're
flap.
I know.
are
Is that
going to
them saying that
let's
it's
try
starting
to
or finishing?
fully deploy those
starting,
aft
it's starting.
flaps and really
Let's see
stress
what it's
them
gonna
out.
do.
So
It's
again,
going to,
Okay.
it's gonna die.
Oh,
Here we
it's
go.
low.
Please
Okay.
explode.
Okay, it's yawing a bit.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
Ah!
okay.
Ah!
It's okay. It's normal. It's normal. That's the demo. That's the demo.
Oh, wait, okay, maybe
God.
they're
This is
fine.
the demo.
Oh my god.
This
They
is
are
the
fine.
oh, hang in there, baby.
You know what's
That
funny
was
about
the demo.
it? What's funny about this?
Right.
Hang on.
However,
Hang on. Hang
Hold
on.
on. You got
It
this.
is
Hang
fine.
on, baby.
It's
Hang
a
on.
bit
Flaps
deformed,
swinging
but
out.
it's fine.
Again,
I was
we
not
are
expecting it to do
Hang
that.
on, baby.
It was like,
through the
I
ringer
wanna
on this
say-
flight in.
I want to say that up
Remember
and
that-
down porpoising, that happened on a shuttle flight before.
Also, by
And
the
it
way,
also- they did
that slowed it down a
6.
ton. Look, it's down to 7,800.
Yep.
Wow.
It was at
And
like
I
16,000
should-
a second ago.
I should note that also happened on Flight 6.
And also,
Still
look, the reentry's done.
maintaining
It's done.
control.
Oh my god.
Hey!
We are through re-entry.
Still glowing at the
Back
end.
on the
That's
menu,
fine.
boys.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my god.
It's okay. Remember, all the ships have had wiggle wabbly flaps.
Yes.
I
Wabbly.
If
I
you go back
still
and watch
think-
the
Yes,
subportal,
the dragon is
There was
still
no
there.
burn through.
Yeah.
And there was no
Backyard is
burn through
watching
at all.
this. Backyard is-
Flaps earning their
Backyard
paychecks
wants me to
today,
announce
getting
he's
through
watching
kind of
this
that
from the
max
walking
stress and
bridge at his work.
Definitely things
I
looking
should have
Dragon
prayed for
Pride.
downfall
We're
harder.
out
Okay.
2 minutes out now.
Horizontal
from
transition
Starship
beginning.
Alright.
Transonic.
Beginning.
One cool thing to
uh-huh.
note as we get some of those
Uh-huh,
views
uh-huh.
showing kind of the,
That
the
is a
whole
lot
length of the ship.
Lower G reentry
One
than
of the
I thought it
changes
would
we
be.
made after
Yeah,
That
Flight
means
6
that's actually-
was
that's
to
that is a
nice.
shuttle reentry. That is the
change the
same
tile line a
G-force
little bit,
as
so
the
we
shuttle,
kind of
assuming they
scaled
don't do
back
that
the number of
Starship
tiles
is literally the shuttle,
significantly
except it,
when we go to catch these ships, you
1.5
don't want
is
to.
Oh my God!
You
Stop
don't want to
breathing
shuck
into your
the
microphone.
What was
ship
that?
as you catch
I'm
it
sorry.
and knock all those tiles
No,
off.
it's
And we
fine.
knew we were going to have to
Turn on
kind of
notifications
peel
on
back
back of you.
that layer a little bit. And the first
Look
time
at
we
it
did
go.
it
Oh,
was
look,
on
Starship
Flight
Wendy's
6, and
coming
we
up.
saw
There's
Look
no
at the little
everything.
Look
on
at the
this
little
plate-
like
as
burn
we're
line.
creating these hot
Yeah.
spots in the uneven
So-
parts of the heat shield.
No, you're telling me we have to wait for V3 to
kind
do
of
the exact
address
same
that,
failure
smooth it
sequence
out. That's
before
why
we
you've
get a
got kind
ship
of that nice
patch? We
smoothed
can
out
do a ship
black
patch
line
right now.
on the ship, and just
Is it
looking at it,
actually
we
could
can
we?
see
Is the hinge there?
kind of
I can't
a
see the
little
hinge
bit of
anymore.
Yeah, no,
hot
the hinge
spot,
is
almost
there.
a bit of
Behind the
warping,
clock.
almost.
Yeah.
The
Near
F-flaps are all
payload
still
floor, you can
operational.
see a little bit of color
We should
potential
do a
up
patch
above it,
now. Come
but we
on, just
don't
fly
see
Flight
those
11
kind of
back.
deep,
Ignite the
shippers.
engines and go back into orbit.
They
All
almost look
6
like
engines
gouges
relight and it
Yeah.
starts going away.
So it looks like that's
4 people of
that's been pretty
Brownsville, Texas,
successful.
watching as the
Starship
massive ass Starship falls
Alright,
on
we
them.
are less than a minute
It
away
misses
from
Starbase entirely,
getting
goes out to the
transonic.
Gulf and nails an oil.
Pretty soon our kind of
Blows up an oil
our
rig.
forward velocity is going to look like
No,
our
it
ship
hits
kind of
Mexico
falling
and
off the
drives
cliff,
it into
and
Nashville
Starship
too.
will look like it's falling off the cliff.
The
as
people
we
at Epcot
essentially
Center
go into
watching as
our belly
Starship
flop.
comes in
If
and
you watch
lands.
some of the
Right
high
on their head.
altitude tests of the orbital campaign,
there's a
Starship mod.
we were able to
Oh.
test
the
that.
moon.
That was a pretty fundamental, like,
Okay.
The
it's-
patch
can
is
this
out.
thing actually
Patch is out.
fly? And we were
Now?
able to prove
What's
that
out?
out with that suborbital campaign.
The,
I mean,
the
yeah,
patch
they-
for this
that's what
flight,
we're about
and
to
it's
see
vaguely
shortly here.
It's
Why
missing a few
now?
colors.
Why during reentry when I oh my god.
With a little dragon under, it's still okay.
If they lose the dragon, they
Holy shit.
explode.
Yeah.
The dragon's a talisman.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Why is it
Why is it
coming
going
in
vertical?
such off angle though?
Yeah. Okay,
It
I think
has
it's
to glide
going.
a little more.
Okay, it's going horizontal. Here we go.
Belly flop.
Come on.
All right, so at this point,
Go
we
my
dropped
Starship.
below the speed of sound, so
Yep, we're transonic.
Starship itself
Whoa, okay.
is subsonic.
Yep, it's horizontal.
Subsonic.
Hold on. Come
We
on.
are starting to chill the engines
Okay.
for a landing.
Raptors are still alive.
Whoa. That's sick.
Well-
It's okay.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Landing flip
that makes me
supposed
really
to
wonder what
start
one of the
in a
artifacts.
little over
Look at
2
the little
minutes.
hinge.
Subsonic Indian Ocean, we're on our way.
Oh my god.
Sonic.
This is.
God, that's sick.
Oh, I
There we
love
go.
the flaps at the back, just slowly.
It is
picking up
straight, almost ass flat now.
Welcome back, Flight
well
6.
Wow.
Oh,
So-
that thing is not happy.
So,
Yeah, the
on
F5
one
is
hand,
fucked.
on one
We're getting a
hand,
recap
the
for this
tiles look at how nice those tiles look.
They actually
So
are really
coming up in
clean.
just a little under
Yeah.
2 minutes, so we're going to do the flip.
Look at the little
and
flappy bit of
burn, so
the
we're only
material
using
that's
think
going
if
with
that
those
vent didn't
three
explode,
center
I think it
Raptor
would've been
engines,
fine.
the sea levels. They wouldn't have
Whoa,
been
shit.
This is normal. This is
Gimbal
normal.
goes
This is
around.
Are they
normal.
still,
It's
are they still
Block one.
stressing the forward flaps? Like when
That
they-
was the forward
Oh.
flap
Goes down
stress
a
test.
little
Yeah,
bit.
okay.
I don't know if that was even a stress test. I think they're just going forward to try and get on course.
And
Okay.
it's not even going forward.
Oh, look
It's
at
the
that.
flap. Look, that flap is fine. It's just
Oh,
the back. left.
He's
chilled in.
Look at all the
We've got
tiles
one more.
missing from the top, from the
And we'll attempt to use
side.
3 burns for
It's
that
because
initial
the
flip.
flaps
We
are in a
eventually
different position now.
go down to
That's
just
why it
2
looks so
Raptors
weird.
to the end
Remember
of
when
the
they
landing
cut
burn.
SN15's flap to
Oh, the
shreds?
dragon is gone.
Who would have
Yes.
thought that would have been a more accurate test of the Starship than
It's
the
at
It's
6
just about
kilometers.
1 minute now from that landing.
It's kind of
Dragon's
and
shooting
landing
back and
start.
forth.
Yeah, it always does.
Yeah.
SN, if you go back watch the suborbital hops, they did the same
450
thing.
kilometers. It's at 5 kilometers in altitude.
It's good. It's on
Whoa,
track.
okay, it's
Oh,
got
he's
really
dirty.
smoky, Yeah.
We're going through the clouds.
It's not smoky. It's condensation. They're
Feels like there be a
this
Imagine
drone
the
or something out
clouds,
here.
it gets rained on and it's
It's
clean.
the early morning over the Pacific Ocean. It's gonna have crap humidity.
It's also really close. Oh,
Structurally, we're
engine view.
looking
Okay,
good.
come on.
Got good
Come
pressures
on.
in
We're
our
getting
Oh, I don't
Come
see
on.
it. I don't see engine
Come
view.
on.
on the bottom
We're
right.
getting a
right.
recap for
Bottom
this
right.
flight
Oh.
Come
right
on.
now.
Oh yeah, we're
I
gonna
thought
get
you
a
meant
recap.
actual engine view like engine bay.
We're gonna look for the
One
flip.
of
Give
One
it
of
to
these
me.
So
days.
Starship's
been
doing
a-
its belly flop right now.
Cut to
We're gonna
boat
do the
camp,
flip.
please.
Here we go.
Swing
Here we
out.
go through the
Punch
clouds.
through some clouds
Alright.
first.
Doing on burners.
Oh, come on. There's the sea.
That's the chill vent.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yep.
Come on.
And come on. 1 kilometer,
Here we
and then
go.
ignition.
Come on.
Here we go.
Starship landing burn
Yep.
startup.
Come
Oh,
on.
no.
Give it to
Starship
me.
landing burn
Ignition.
startup.
It did the flip.
Oh, she's lit. She's
Where are the engines?
She's burning.
Yes.
Seeing 3 engines.
Come on.
Their
Yes.
little, oh,
There's